Keep it going, Eddie. I saw you.
Dude, my first instinct was like fucking Ace Ventura when they
I saw that. Yeah.
and then I got like Cops heavy vibes, like the Cops theme song. I
Mhm.
was like, what the fuck? But that's good. I like that music.
That was good, man.
That's a
Yeah,
new
man, like
song, right?
Yeah, I was doing like a classical theme thing or like a what's it called? A jazz one. I was like, I'm liking this one a little bit more now,
I
so
like
we'll
it.
test it out for now.
Very Moroccan.
It's some cumbia song.
Were you a rockin'?
t-
Is that what you're saying? Or? Oh, Mo rockin'. Oh.
Eddie. Let's leave it to the professionals, right? Leave it to the
Yeah.
professionals.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, like when I was doing the little thumbnail for this episode 44, man, like 6 more episodes, and I'm calling it quits. You know,
Uh-uh.
no, 50 episodes, man. That's like almost a year. I'm hitting almost about to hit a year mark, man. That's crazy.
Half YouTube channels don't even get past a third of what you're getting there. So congrats, man.
Jesus. That felt personal. Was that? What the fuck was that?
John's favorite live streamer quit.
Yeah. It's funny. I got this funny new video for that one actually.
Now you gotta want this life. You got to want it all the way to your bones.
Oh my god.
That made me laugh so hard.
You gotta want this now. Oh my gosh.
It sounds like he wants to take a dump.
He was taking the dump while he was giving the advice.
All the way down to your bones.
Come here, pull my finger.
Jesus.
I'm gonna use that one more time tonight, but let's go around the panel really quick. Pudgy, how's everything?
Excellent, sir. It's Tuesday, which means we're another day closer to Friday. Caffeinated and ready. Let's go.
Hell yeah. John, how about you?
Yeah, man. Happy Tuesday. Lots of stuff to talk about. Glad to be here.
The collector that we need.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool, man. Phoenix, how about you, man?
I'm good. This is gonna be a nice time because I've been so busy with my really good jobs and my other stuff. So this is gonna be fun. Thanks for having me. Anyway, so.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Anytime
Phoenix,
you
you think
can
he's going to be able to handle 2 Canadians on the panel? I don't know, man.
Can't even handle
join
one.
and, Mr. Buck Things, how's everything, man?
I'm good, man. Very good. Happy to be here.
Thanks, man. Yeah, happy to have you, man. Money, how's everything, man?
I'm doing good. I think I need some of Pudgy's coffee though. I think I got like caffeine headache. I
You
haven't had
need
it.
that upper.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. Coffee, I drink it in the morning to wake up, but then I drink it in the evening to fall asleep.
Mhm.
Like, I don't.
I'm a
My
tea
mom
guy
got me
in the evening. I never thought
Tea
I'd
guy.
be that guy, but I'm a chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea, yeah. That's the shit.
There's actually Adriana found me a lavender chamomile one. That shit is
Nice.
what the fuck?
Take
I
the-
know you drink tea. Nice Timmy Hortons stop by, little bit of honey in there.
Oh, no.
Does Tim Hortons serve tea?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's fucking Canada, bro.
I thought it was just coffee, man.
No, it's tea too.
Damn. Never
Oh,
gotten
okay.
tea from there.
We gotta check this out really quick. Watch this.
He quietly slips in right during the countdown.
The
A face only a mother can love.
Thinks nobody's gonna notice. Doesn't say a word. Just because it's there.
And John was like, how can you...
Oh, the statue's nice too. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I love you, Brenton.
I love your face, Brenton. Don't
Yes.
mind the haters.
nobody's hating. It's jealousy.
It's painted well.
It looks great, man.
I don't know how I
Congrats
feel
again.
about
Oh, man.
That looks amazing. Great setup.
There's not enough anime behind you, Brenton. What's up, Nanny?
that. Oh,
That's what makes it amazing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So, Brenton,
looks
how you been since last episode?
Oh, really good. Yeah, I'm living on cloud 9 right now. So,
It's hard to tell though. You seem almost like you're slightly in shock. Like, are you in a status of disbelief, or?
It's because he also hasn't eaten in a week. Can't afford it anymore.
Nice. He's about to pass out.
it's probably not wrong. Yeah. If I wasn't
week-
sitting down right now, I'd just be on the floor.
In a fetal position with a bowl of ramen. Nice.
Exactly.
He was
I
While
got
your
this,
wife playing
video.
strips.
I got this video just for Brenton.
Can't you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke? Dead, flat, stony, broke. See?
Wow.
What? Where the hell did you find that?
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh my god. He's
I don't
hitting
even know
me
what
with
that was.
That's Betty Davis. He's hitting me with Betty Davis. Oh my god.
They used to have TV without color.
That's from the movies.
damn.
That's when the movies didn't have color.
The B word is not in Brenton's dictionary because the Gladiator Hulk is coming home soon.
Hmm.
We heard it here first.
You keep
Yeah.
pushing.
Stepped up big time.
Yeah, we could tell. We could tell because we could tell.
Buck is
he's
gonna
just
buy it
like
for
me.
I don't know about that, Brenton.
Keep reading Planet Hulk and World War Hulk over again, and it'll
I know.
it'll
I'm
take
gonna
care of
have to-
itself.
that'll be
Anime
my-
statues are usually cheap, bro. I'll just say that.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
Unless you're buying from Prime One.
Yeah.
Well, Brenton, since you're you're on the high seat right now, let's start off with like a topic you wanted to go over today. So, question was, how do you maintain or sustain the statue high, and what do you do if it drops too quickly?
Can I answer?
Yeah, sure. Go first. But
You gotta buy the next one immediately. Oh man, you can't let that height go, Brenton. It's not gonna last
I'd
long.
love to see you at an AA meeting.
I know.
Yeah, really.
You need to sustain it, Brenton, because if you let it go, it's gonna be elusive. You gotta keep it, that feeling in your chest when you unbox this, that feeling you're never gonna feel that same way about this statue ever again. And
I'll
like
mute
you
him
could-
for you, Brenton.
And the only way
I know,
you're
it's
gonna
like, you
get
know,
something similar is when
Every
you
time
get
you
the
look at
Gladiator.
it, it'll never be like the first time.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about statues at this point? I'm just checking.
Oh
It's
man,
debatable.
Okay.
Ben,
is
you're
this
both
the,
calling your name.
Is this a statue addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of like the guy who came up from the junior leagues and suddenly is hitting 400. He's making the big leagues in a big way and making a big impression. And the season has
say-
just started.
You could say it's like a child star. You know those usually end badly though when you run.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Are you gonna don't end up in like a Hollywood hotel room or something and that's not wrong.
Holy Mac, too soon.
No, we don't want that.
we got an OG joining us. One sec. I'll put this up for
Now
video.
you gotta want this life. You got to want it all the way to your bones.
All the way to your bones.
Link to your bones.
He just
Matt,
makes me
man,
tired.
how you been?
You're- Oh my gosh, look.
What's going on, fellas?
Doing.
Oh, what's up, Matt?
Right?
How you doing? Coming back from the dead.
So
How you
it's like
feeling?
a
Welcome back,
okay.
man.
I know, right? It's been a minute.
I'm slightly disappointed because I fully expected you to make your return with like a backdrop, and I got to look at the chat and see if Arch isn't here. Is he going to joke about you being in witness protection or something?
That's just the primer. That's just the primer, Pudgy. That's
All
just-
right, that's all I needed to hear. Beautiful thing. That's all I needed to hear.
You know how that works.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I was getting itchy. That's all. I had to drop back in. That's it.
Cool. Glad you're here, man.
Definitely. Welcome
Backdrop's
back.
coming. Backdrop's coming.
They got cream for that, eh?
But for that itch, this is the cream. We are the cream.
Oh my
What?
god.
He had the itch. We're the cream for his itch.
I'd
Depends where
rather
it is,
not
to
be
be
anyone's
honest.
cream.
They
I don't
didn't
know.
get the
Hopefully
reference,
I'm
but I
like
got
a-
them.
Hopefully, I'm like a face cream.
Oh, you don't want to be the preparation nature of the group?
I don't think.
I don't think you're gonna be the face cream either.
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate
Oh,
That was
oh
good.
man.
He got
You
me.
what? I only got it now.
He got me. He got me.
You guys
That was pretty good.
Need a touche clip.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So let's see. To answer that question, there are a lot of things that can take the edge off. First thing is go and look at your pre-orders and see what's coming. If you've pre-ordered anything, to help keep you in check, so before you just run out and buy something, realize you might have one or two things coming already that you kind of put out of your mind because they're not here. And if they're not here, they don't exist. But they do exist in your wallet. And the other thing to fill the gap good is comic books, an occasional art print. Comic book is good because then it feeds the idea of what's my next piece going to be. And then you start the research project going on what piece you want that fits that character.
Yeah, I could see that. Like every time, Brenton, just for example, I received the Iron Man XM, and I was thinking that was going to be like the highest of highs because I was looking for that one for a while, but I got it, and 10 minutes later after I set it up, I was like,
Oh,
I need to get Captain America. Or I need to get Thor. You know, I was like,
Uh-huh.
You just
it's
needed
like
all the others.
I finally got it, and I'm
Mhm.
here just going like, I just need the next one to be
Need
right
the
next
next
to it, and I think I'll be better. But I got Captain America, then I was like, man, I need Thor to complete the little line. I get Thor, I'm like, man, I gotta start focusing on my other side. So I don't think, man, like the high, I don't know. The high lasts so little that I don't know. John, how about you?
It's been too long since I had a high. That's what's scary.
Jesus.
Once it starts, it's
You have the. What do they give you? A little. You have your pin or your little fucking. It's been so long since you had a high. What are you on? 12 months or?
Yeah.
I don't even
Oh,
get
Your
that.
little coin.
it's his anniversary of sobriety. Yeah, it's the statue of sobriety.
Okay. No, they don't give a shit here.
I don't even know how it feels anymore.
You get a little hunk of polystone with the sideshow emblem in it.
It's tough, and I think it depends on how much you're spending and your budget. Depending on the piece you get. Like for me personally, I've been seeing some lines that I really want to jump into, and it's scary because once you jump into it, there's no looking back.
Mhm.
I'm not the type of person that likes to sell once I buy.
Mhm.
So you just have to have self-control, I think, which is tough sometimes. But there's just so much coming out from all these companies that I don't know how you can sustain it. It's like, I want that. You just have to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not strong, but self-control. You gotta have
Discipline.
self-control. Discipline. That's the word. You gotta have
Yeah.
discipline.
We need an Arnold sound effect. You lack discipline.
How does one discipline themselves against their own nature? I don't think you can escape this, Brenton. Buy the.
Fuck, you really pushing that.
This is the guy who pats you on the back as you're standing on a cliff. Hey, buddy. How you doing, pal?
It's not that big of a drop. Try it out.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, you're Wile E. Coyote. He's Roadrunner. Beep.
Beep beep.
Yeah, to push you off the edge.
How about you, Eddie?
I don't have an answer for this. I need this answered. So, I don't think there's. I mean, there's. You just don't buy shit. You don't buy shit. That's all you can do. You have to like. You have to stare at the pieces that you do have and that you do love, and like, remind yourself like that they're there. Always look at them, and I like to watch videos of the pieces I have on pre-order, kind of like make me hype for them again. So like, instead of watching stuff that I like don't have on pre-order, I'll watch something that I have on pre-order, so that way I
To
know
get-
like at least I already have it secured. I already, you know,
Excellent.
I don't gotta worry about.
I
But
got
yeah,
that
other
locked
than that, you just gotta be strong, man.
He laughs while saying that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or you could just have another kid, you know,
Yeah, that's
something
smart.
like that.
Definitely.
That'll take the edge off your belly.
How does that help? Oh yeah, that'll help definitely. I'll get rid of that. Yeah.
As you can
Collecting,
see,
what's
Brenton,
that?
they have no answer for you.
We
It's-
still got
it's
2 more
something that-
guys.
It's like on
There's hope.
Mean Girls when he's trying to get him to not have sex in high school, and he's like, "Just don't do it, promise."
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Scene? Just don't do it, promise.
Mhm.
Phoenix, how about you?
Hey, don't talk to me, man, because I'm going to take you down. Because I'll take you down. Because I'm not an enabler. You know, the thing that takes me off the high is just looking at my account. When I see that account goes down, okay, I'm done. So if you want to buy a statue, talk to the other guys. Don't talk to me because I'm going to make you feel real lousy. That's all it is. So talk to the other guys. They'll make you feel good. Talk to me, and you feel shitty afterwards.
Well, normally Buck does that too. I think it's just Brenton that he tries to get to buy shit, but normally Buck is the same way.
What'd you do to Buck, Brenton?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I think
Oh,
I
I
told him that
disagreed with him with
Dragon
Star
Ball was
Wars,
terrible.
and the
and now
Doctor
he has a
Strange
vendetta
movie.
against me.
That's okay.
No, I just kept. I think I was teasing him today that Dragon Ball was bad. So I think this is his revenge.
That'll do.
Wow. I'm just curious, man. Do you really want to lose the feeling you're feeling right now? The fact. Let's do a test. I think there's one more person that needs to answer, but look back at that Hulk behind you, right? And do you feel the same way you felt just moments ago? It's already fleeting.
Yes.
Come on, man.
No, it's still there.
No,
It's still
I
there.
doubt it. It's not the same.
It is.
You pulled it out of the box. You unwrapped it. When you put the torso on top of the legs, and it all came together for the first time. Don't let that leave you, man. Do it.
Buck, when you do this routine, Buck, you got to get like a pocket watch. You go like this in front of him. You must buy a statue.
Spend more money.
Yeah.
How about you, Matt? What advice do you have for Brenton?
So I obviously I came in late, so let me understand the premise of the question. It's what makes you, what keeps you engaged? I don't understand the question totally.
Like, so you're not constantly buying shit. Like, how do you keep that high of getting a new piece in before you go and just buy another piece immediately? You know what I mean?
He just bought a mega piece, like one of the really sought after pieces. And now once you get that initial rush and it wears off a little bit, what do you do to keep yourself in check, you know, to experience that again, to make that experience linger or to make it easier to deal with? Or do you just run out and drop more coin and something else?
Yeah, I'm the wrong guy to ask right now after renovations in the house and everything else. And so when the money gets tight, you realize, you know, that'll stop you real quick.
That's
there
it.
You go. Terry has another good answer.
You get a shipping quote. That'll stop you real quick.
That'll stop you.
You know, you take a look around and you see how much money you have invested in everything you have. That'll slow you down a little bit too. And for me, I look at, so there's pieces out there that I see that I want and I like, right? And I look at the pieces that I have and I say, okay, I really like this piece. When I had it, I wanted it. I still like it. I don't necessarily need that other piece right now. So that, you know, I enjoy the pieces that I have and I don't need to run out and go buy something else. You know, the hype, I guess, kind of like of buying the new statues, I guess, kind of will wane a little bit, especially when you start looking at the wallet. Like right now, the economy is really tough. So that's going to deter me some to actually go back and enjoy what I do have as opposed to running out to get something new.
We asked a well put together adult
Yeah.
question. Maybe. Matt, how long have you been collecting? And was it always that way? Like when you were brand new to it, were you just buying stuff every other
So
week or every other month or?
So yeah, I mean, I've been collecting over 20 years, and
Yeah.
it all starts out with like the action figures, which I still have. I still have the original Haim Saban Toy Biz action, action figure X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
Now when that came out, that was kind of hard because obviously they knew what they were doing. They would give these lines out, and they have one or two pieces that was really hard to get. So I would go in and collect all the lines, and I was running around in a frenzy trying to get them. But over time, you do slow down a little bit, and you keep some of the pieces that you have, and you look at it, and I'm like John. I never really bought to sell, so I have a lot of stuff,
Me too.
and you go back and you look at it, and it's like, okay, well, how do I display all this stuff, or what do I do with all of it? And the scale ranges from action figures to 1/6 to quarter scale to in between, comic books, props, the whole nine. I can't display all of it, Well, I mean, I could, but the way I'd want it or the way I do it now, it's kind of different. So I end up storing a lot of it. Um, I've said this before, and I've talked to a couple of guys. I'm in a situation now where I've got some stuff out. I have the house that I want, and I'm putting stuff out, and I'm setting up the display. But I realize I don't want to display all of it because it doesn't go together or it doesn't seem like it matches. So, I'm leaving stuff still in the box, and I say I'm going to rotate it out. I guess when winter comes, I'll box some stuff up and pull some more stuff out. So it's kind of like, how much more do you want to get, and where are you going to do it, and how you're going to do it, depending on your space. So, I mean, that also, it plays a factor in what you want to buy,
Yeah, that's a really good answer, man. Because I think what we need to do is get Brendan to that point where he has so much that he has to start thinking about what he wants to display. So, Brendan, I'm telling you, you need to get the Gladiator Hulk.
Oh shit!
I'm starting to think he gets a commission. You get a kick up or something?
No, well, no, he gets a kickback from Prime One too because he's trying to hypnotize me into getting Sinestro. But I told him this is not the droid to be fucking with, and my age trumps his magnetism powers. Sorry,
Pudgy isn't lusting after it enough for me to be effective.
No,
but
not
I can see Brenton's weaknesses.
Yeah, and you're pouncing on them. My gosh.
Oh man, I'm gonna send you other collectors' photos of that statue. Don't worry, Brenton. I'll help you make the right choice.
Be strong with the Force.
Yes.
Brenton. I was about to say Obi-Wan. Oh my god.
So, Brenton, did you hear your answer, or do you think you're still all over the place?
I think it's food for thought. That's what got out of it. Can go back and think about what was said, and then just process that a little bit. Yeah. So I think that's all part of it. It's not like a switch you just turn.
No.
So.
But you swung for the fences in a short period of time. You got a nice collection, and you're still starting out. So when you see the gaps on the shelf, it's kind of like, oh, something could go here, something could go there. But
yeah, I think I need another shelf if I want to.
Hey, take that hater off the screen, man.
I'll raise it.
Nicholas has a good point. He says it is inevitable that every hobbyist has to take a break. Space issues and the monetary demands of life intervenes from time to time. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna come to a point soon if you start going the path you're taking right now.
but no, what's
collecting is like life, right? It's the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What's scary though is that Brenton showed me his area there, and as far as the journey, yeah, he's got a lot of room to roam.
Wow.
So.
Oh man, even Pudgy's getting in on this. I like this.
No, I'm just saying he has the possibility to have an awesome setup in the future. He's got room. So
in the present as well.
Just Brenton, don't stop believing.
A queue up journey. Need to hear. Don't stop.
Nobody here got it. You know, Journey. Don't.
It was a good one, John. It was good.
Yeah. That statue has such great texture. The base is awesome. Oh, so I was lost in thought for a second there.
So I don't know if this next topic is gonna make sense because we were just talking about like how addicting we get. I basically answered it with the other question. But endgame, is there really one? Do you guys
No.
see like I saw a lot of people respond to this one saying when you run out of room, but then someone responded saying just uh what's it called float around your collection, like start selling them, get new ones in to make room. Then I saw another response saying, "There's never an end game. You just start pushing it out to other rooms." And I was like, "Wow, I don't know about that, but
Until you get to that point.
Me and Matt have been at it pretty much the same length of time, and I never approach it as there being a necessarily an end game. It's just, I mean, it depends what kind of collector you are. Some people might be casual in the sense of like they see the Avengers movie and they say it would be cool to have the Avengers, and they get representations of the Avengers they want, and they're content, and they have a small collection. Other people have different pursuits. So it depends what kind of collector you are. But I'd say for guys like us, I don't I don't foresee being in this hobby and thinking about there's an end game where I got the last piece that I put on the shelf and that's it.
Yep.
I don't see it that way at all.
yeah, like I keep adding on to mine. I got like some Star Wars stuff over here. I got a DC wall over there, and I just keep like Aiden said, recycling them. So like right now, I feel like I have a collection that's gonna be like gonna be here for a good amount of time. But I think I went through that phase of buying the ones like I thought were something I really really liked. But I think everyone goes through that. But how about you, Buck? You think there's an end game?
It's hard. I've gone through my phase of like buying cool stuff that I'm not really gonna keep, but I'm at the point where I'm getting pieces and I'm very certain I'm never gonna sell them. There's nothing in my collection I want to let go of, like for any reason at all, and I'm running out of space quickly, right? And
Mhm.
so, what do I do when I can no longer buy anything that that's and display it in my collection, right? And that's a question I'm starting to ask myself. And even though I'm asking that question, I'm still buying shit. So, like, I don't know what the future looks like in that regard. I just don't think I can stop. If something
You get a
nice comes
storage unit.
along, man, it. But like, what do I do with the pieces? I'm not the kind of person who can be satisfied with keeping, like, waiting, putting it in the box and waiting
Why
for like
not?
the future. It
You're
doesn't make.
I
but
think when you
especially
say
when you're
that,
young. You're young.
yeah,
You're
and I
you're
think
not
when
in.
you say that, it's like when you say, "I'll never pay this much for a piece," until you pay that much for a piece. So it's
Yeah.
like you say, like, "I'll never keep something in the box," until you find a way to justify keeping it in the box. You know?
Look, I'm an old guy, and I don't think this is my forever home, but it might be. And I didn't have a place to put. Everybody knows the story. I didn't have a place to put this guy, but I bought him and kept him for like 2 years in storage, till I made a way to display him. You're young. You're gonna where you're living now is not gonna be where you put your roots. You know, don't let that stop you. You shouldn't let that stop you just because I don't want it to sit in the box. Yeah, but two
Well,
years later you might be proud of it.
I hear
You
what you're
know.
saying. So, like, eventually down the line of my guest space, I don't want to. I think what might end up happening is I'm going to stop buying until I'm sure I can get a bigger place. I
Mm-hmm.
think that will be what would happen, but I would find a way to display my stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I will, like, I would probably put like shelves in the side of the wall and stuff like that just to display statues. But once I'm truly out of space, I don't think I'll collect anymore for a while until I can get like more space. I just won't buy anything because I just can't. I can't see myself purchasing something and like leaving it like unboxed and not like displaying it. It's
But
So
don't you think that would that require you actually disconnecting from the hobby? Because if you see something that, wow, this is gorgeous, you're not gonna pick it up
Look,
just because.
I don't know. I want to say, like, so the rational side of me is saying don't buy it. It doesn't make sense. Will I be able to remain rational? That's the dilemma there. Like, the two sides of myself are warring there to be like, what's going to be dominant. But I feel like the rationality will prevail. If I was to buy even one piece and like it was boxed up, I think I'd be forced to sell something and to like display it.
Yeah.
I'd probably then go and look at all my pieces, look at the oldest ones that are not like giving me as much maybe um satisfaction anymore, and I'd pull something out of there so I could display the new thing I bought, and I'd
you
sell that.
let me run this down. This might be a scenario that happened. I'm speaking from experience on this one. So you might see a piece that you'll get, and like Pudgy said, you're not in your forever home yet, but you'll put in the back of your mind, I can display this at my next place, and therefore you'll pick it up out of either FOPCO or FOMO or whatever, or you really like that piece, and then once it's in the box, you have it at the house, it'll be itching for you to open it up, and you'll put something else in the box, and you'll bring that out and take that space for a little while. So that's a hard question for you, Finn. It's just one of those things to where you're gonna you're gonna pick something up, man, and you're gonna want it because you know down the line you're gonna display it at some point, and it's in your collection. I think it's the idea of possession for the collection, and that's what we all have. We want to get it and we want to put it in our collection. The fact that we know that we have it, and it's just like, well, now Eddie, to answer your question, for those who say I'll never pay that much for a piece till you pay that much, well, then buyer's remorse hits. Then you know what your limit is, and you're like, man, did I just really do that? So then you hit your limit. You know how much money you'll actually spend on a piece, so you'll start thinking about it more before you actually pull the trigger on it.
Yeah. You develop.
So that's another thing that slows you down too, or will stop you as well. You say, well, I'll never pay that much. Then you pay that much, then you realize, oh man, did I really just do that? And then you'll know where your limit is on how much you want to spend.
What were you saying, John?
I think it's easier to say now, like, well, yeah, if I don't want to keep a piece in a box because pieces don't sell out typically. You may be able to revisit that piece in a year and a half, and it's still there. I think if we were dealing with the pieces, if you really wanted a piece and the edition size was really low and it was going to sell out, you'd have no choice. You may not have the space today, but if you really want that piece, it's going to be sticking in that box for a little while.
I'd say every time I've been in the situation that we're describing now, I've always committed to sell something. Always. Like, right now, I have like a statue in my living room that's boxed up, but like I've already committed to selling it. I'm just wasting my time putting it up for sale, but it's gone. I'm never gonna display it again. It's not ever gonna go up, right? And I think that's just like how it's gonna be. Unless I knew within a span, like I was gonna move within 6 months to somewhere bigger. Like, it has to be something like if it's more than 6 months to wait, I can't see myself like waiting that long. I'd want to sell it.
If you get a statue in the mail, UPS just drops a statue at the door. What's the longest you've kept it in a box inside your house?
A week.
That's too long.
Well,
You mean look at it, John, or to get it out and display it, or do you mean just to examine it, put it back?
No, but I was only pulling his leg. No, because he says he doesn't keep things in the box. A week's too long. It has to be the same day.
It's got to be the same day. Yeah.
No, mad respect. If you have the discipline to do something like that, where it's like, if I want a piece, I'm not gonna keep it in the box, and I'm gonna sell to make room for it. Mad respect to you.
Yeah. But the thing is, the choice is getting harder and harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm getting more and more pieces that I can't see myself parting with. Am I gonna become like one of those people that are like really putting like the pieces they don't care to just like put them in a really cramped space? It's not they don't have room to breathe, you know. Because I could like you could end up doing that, but I don't see myself doing that. That's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing for me.
Right. I mean,
I
that's the
think
reason.
the whole
Me
thing
neither.
with
That's
you
the reason
guys,
why I rotate mine out.
I think the whole thing with you guys, I'm getting is that it's formal, fear of missing out. All you guys are talking about because you guys are worried that you won't to get the statue. But the thing is, these statues down the line, you always could get them. But you guys are like so worried that you won't get them and you'll be overpaid for it. But the
I'm
problem
learning
is,
that too.
a lot of these
They always come
statues,
back.
if you wait long enough, it will come down. I mean, like Thanos, it's coming down. I mean, yeah, sure. 5 years later, yeah, sure. But you have to be patient, and I think that's the hardest thing with you guys because you guys love that rush of getting that statue, and you guys missing out. And I understand. I understand that too because I have that sometimes. But with me, I'm not as passionate about the statue as you guys. I see the statue, I like it, but then I'm kind of like, yeah, I do like it. Then I'll think about it, and then the chance of me missing out is marginal because I know that in 3 years from now, that statue will come up. Somebody will sell it for cheaper. I know that because I've gotten so many statues that way. But it's that fear of missing out, and I've almost fallen into that trap because I almost fell into the trap of I gotta buy it, gotta get it now, and then you gotta step away, and that's the hardest thing to do. I find.
Let me know if Hush. Let me know if Hush comes down to $9.99.
Yeah,
It
but
might.
it's also,
It depends. It depends on the piece. It
yeah,
depends
but
on
you
it.
also want to make sure that you stay in style, man. You know, you don't want to.
He popped the collar. He popped the
Oh
collar.
man.
It's popping that count.
I mean, you
That's
want
the
to
thing,
get a
that's what I'm
statue.
saying.
You don't, you know, unless it's a classic. You know what I mean? You don't want to go back and get a statue that's like
Yeah.
been played. You know what I mean?
Guys, I got Thanos on throne. Oh my god, that's so 2012.
Okay, Pudgy.
You never know, man.
I asked you
What's
a
that?
question, Pudgy. Let's just say that Hush, let's say Fawak gets a new statue of Superman, and brand new
Sure.
comes out, and the same old style. Suddenly,
Mhm.
don't you think the Hush would kind of diminish a little bit because people want?
It might. Sure, it might, but I've been enjoying it for the last couple of years.
I think,
And
yeah.
and if I was able to display it right away, that would have been 2 more years I would have enjoyed it. It's kind of like I buy my car and every 5 years there comes out a better model, faster, better stats, better brakes, better everything. Yeah, if I waited for that one, yeah, I could have, but I would have been walking for the last 5 years or driving. You know, I enjoyed what I had
Yes.
during that time.
But the only problem is it's one statue. Just imagine you start doing that to every other statue.
Well, that's
the problem.
That's the truth too. You have to look at it as whether this is a, you know, we all know that there's some pieces that are just parts of the collection, and there are some that are like focal points, major collection additions. What Brenton just picked up is a focal point of a lot of people's collections. Not the same thing as should I get another $400 tweeter head? You know, yes, there's definitely a difference.
What do you got against Twitter, huh?
Oh, nothing. I got a bunch on pre-order. but I'm just saying, you know, that you can't use that approach with every collectible. There are certain ones, a certain price level, a certain desirability,
I hear
and
you,
you have to,
man.
you got to temper it.
You can't sleep on that Gladiator Hulk. Is exactly what you're trying to tell Brent.
Brenton, just wait for when Buck announces he's out of space, and then you could start hammering him with lots of anime shit.
It's gonna be a while, Brendan.
You get your revenge. Don't worry.
Brenton wants the exclusive one anyway, so
Oh, what? Nah, he doesn't want that one.
Yes, he
He's
does.
gonna have to pay like $500 extra for that.
you can put a regular Gladiator Hulk next to an XM transformation. You need the exclusive.
He
Sure
even
you- sure you
prefers
can.
the like helmeted portrait.
Pudgy.
Brenton's
defense lawyer was coming out.
X-nay on the
Where were you?
exclusive A.
Where were you for Amber Heard? Fuck, you could have won that.
Oh man,
She might have had a
trying to
chance.
throw your lifeline. But I'm telling you, Brenton, you don't want to miss out on this. every moment you waste is like a moment apart from that magnificent high you're
You
chasing.
know, Brenton's not going to be able to display his statues living on the sidewalk, so I think he is going to be able to miss out on this one.
That's true. Yeah, I don't want to get kicked out of the house. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Your
Don't worry.
statues can stay. You can go.
Tell her to banish you to the basement, like, and you can enjoy your
Oh,
statue.
yeah, hate to hear it.
So Brenton, a quick question for you. You got XM sideshow. Do you think you ever get into customs?
No, not that I've seen.
You heard it here.
That's how it starts.
Next week.
14th, 8
Until you see
Next
the right
week,
one.
guys, I said it's custom.
You hear how shaky his voice was?
Nice.
You stuttering prick yet?
Oh my god.
Oh man, he lacks conviction.
Tough crowd.
It's all good, man. Everyone gets a turn, Brenton. Everyone gets a turn.
I'm just gonna enjoy my Hulk for a while that I have, not the one that Buck wants me to buy.
Are you sure it's me that wants you to buy it, or you want to buy it yourself, Brandon? I think I'm gonna send you that price again, just so you see how unreal it is and why you need to hop on it soon.
Unless it's free, I don't think that's happening.
Remind me to never get on Buck's bad side.
Yeah.
I've always liked it, man.
I think we skipped the most important part. How are you liking it, Brenton?
Yeah.
The Hulk.
Oh, I love it. It really is amazing, from
Mhm.
the base up to the Hulk himself, and even Bruce Banner. I mean, he's so well done. I'm really impressed with it.
Are you liking the XM quality, like the details, the paint, and everything like that?
I am. I really am. Yeah, I could see why. We had that discussion before of like higher quality or something on Eddie's channel. And you can see it a little bit when it comes to this, like the details that they put in. It's just, it is like a next level compared to something that maybe Sideshow does.
So, something that always factored in for me too, like my big first impression was just the simple fact of the box, the unboxing process itself with the straps and everything, and I was like, oh, this is much. It was just a nicer experience. It's kind of like when you buy a slick phone, and they give you the nicer box, but the unboxing experience is nicer.
Yeah, I do want to say this to Brenton though. It's like you have to understand you're that's one of their very best, right? And what are you comparing it to, right? Maybe you want to compare it to another Hulk from another company.
So Brenton,
You're a savage.
He's relentless.
My God.
I know, it's like...
And so I think Fangs is because he's a pit bull. He's like a pit bull. He latches on and he won't fucking let go.
I'll give you a break now, Brenton. For now.
So Brenton,
for now,
would this be your one and only statue of the Hulk, or would you think you would get another?
Oh, you're
Good
just
question.
feeding in. He's
Good
feeding
question.
into Buck's setup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn, Finn, what are you drinking, man?
It's water, man.
Moonshine.
Phoenix, well, to answer your question, I am planning on getting more of the Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah, just not right this second as Buck would like me to do. He wants me to order it right now.
He wants a live pre-order. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only one who wants you to pre-order it, Brenton. Dig deep.
I know I want to order it, but I can't. I keep telling myself I can. I have to behave for now.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll
buy it
find
one
it down
time.
the road later.
So
Maybe
would you
even
get
I don't know about that, man. I'll tell you this. Do you know why the price is affordable right now?
Because it's not
It's
the
because
exclusive.
it's still available on Sideshow. The moment it's gone,
No, it's not.
Good answer.
It's on pre-order.
yeah, it's still available.
So the question is Hulk the one character in which you would get multiples of? Is that your go-to
For this month.
character?
Yeah.
As everyone will tease me that I switch characters a lot.
Okay.
You know what?
Yep.
I would have multiple Doctor Stranges though. If there's another one that came out that was really I would
You
say
don't
comic
say.
accurate.
Another vector of attack.
You know, I would get a Venom if I found the right one. But so, and I would definitely get another Hulk. You know what I like about the Hulk is that the presence there, because he's like this, giant green monster. It has a lot of presence compared to the other ones that I have. Like they still look really good, but it's not the same.
It's like that in any scale. For the characters that are really muscle bound, I was collecting Bowens, and then when I first got one of my first Hulks, it was just like you holding, you're like, oh, it's like the difference between having a baby and having a midget. This is like it's a little man. He's meaty. Yeah. No matter what scale it is, when you get that little meatball of it's great. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure being on the show. You guys have been great.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
I did a demographic poll. We have 0.01 small people who watch the show, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, there's one. No kidding.
And in the comments right now,
Peter Dinklage just logged in. Oh shit.
Willy Wonka is sending the Oompa Loompas your way.
Nice.
All right.
Not your channel, guys. You gotta watch.
We got 60 seconds. We gotta replay 60 seconds. It's like that Cap video in the movie. Hey guys.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. For some reason, this is not letting me.
Already
So
shutting
this
them
last
down.
time we're all invited to casual stream, he's gonna be like, you know what you guys did to me?
Yeah, it's not showing for some reason. Let me see. Can you guys see it?
No.
No.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
I don't know.
So it's doing the same thing it did last time.
StreamYard's having problems today.
Yeah, StreamYard's,
Yeah, that's true.
Do you guys know if I could if I exit right now, I could come back, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay. All right. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back.
You're gonna leave us in charge of the show?
You're gonna give 2 minutes of Buck telling me I need that
Oh
credit.
boy!
All right. Give me 1 minute.
You could do a lot of damage in 1 minute.
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right
How long
back.
how long does it take for the DC?
In 1 minute, you can hear a YouTube representative at your door.
There'll be a
shutting you down.
takedown notice.
Here, I'll do this.
Wow, I was about to say, I'm about to go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
When he comes back, we should all just stay still.
Just like we're frozen. Nice. Oh my gosh.
What do you guys think of Batman statue collector? No, I'm fucking.
Don't you start that.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay. We're done.
It's your
I
boy.
don't want to go down that path.
No, it was. Yeah, the statue looks good. It looks good there, and I'm excited to see your collection grow.
Yeah, just temper. You know you're fine. You're a big boy, so you know your finances.
Mm-hmm.
So just
Yeah, but
if
I listen
just
to
don't get
Buck,
caught up.
I need
No.
about 3 jobs. So.
Well, make a list. Make a list, and number 1 on the list is don't listen to Buck. Okay?
Yeah, that's
Then-
the top of the list.
They're all trying to lead you astray, man. I'm trying to help you follow your heart.
Focus on what you have, and focus on making it better. A little bit of lighting, positioning, that kind of thing.
Excellent.
And
That's
then,
all-
and then
that's
you can
all
move
money
on.
That's taken away from statue money.
Yeah, but you want to have a nice display. You don't want to have anything like half-assed, and then you can have quality, and then if it's not displayed well,
Honestly, you're right. Honestly, you're right. But like I
Always.
see an empty space over there, man. So have a good display. It needs to be balanced. And I think what will balance things out is another
Gladiator
green.
Hulk is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No. Okay, here.
You know, why is
You
everything
took the
circle back
words
to
right
me?
out my mouth.
You're a big comic book guy. So now you've got 3 beautiful pieces. And now you could take a financial break and do something like, let me look for some books to complement these pieces.
yeah, very good.
So you're still in the hobby. You're contributing to your current setup and polishing the current setup without getting polystone fever.
Some
for the next
some puck lights, some
Yeah.
stuff like that.
All
Mhm.
jokes aside, like the whole thing about like lighting, that could be a good distraction if you're feeling the itch on
Mhm.
like to buy something. You could go look at lighting.
Pudgy did well with the lighting. I like the way he
Yeah.
has it set up. Everything looks
Yeah.
good.
Amazon inexpensive because I wanted pucks that were very thin,
Hmm.
and I wanted electric. I didn't want battery operated because this is like my chill room. I don't just have it lit up for when we stream every night. I
It's
come
always
in.
lit.
When I come in, it's lit.
Awesome.
So I didn't want to constantly be going through rechargeable batteries and whatnot. So yeah, I said the one thing I said, no matter how shoddy your display is, no matter how cheap, whatever, with good lighting, it brings out the statues itself, and everyone's eye, your own included, goes to the piece, and the actual container is secondary. So I think lighting is a good place to not go cheap.
Thank you guys for. I thought I got canceled. Like, it started rebooting. It's like
Can't hear you.
this time.
Can't hear you, Steve. Can't hear you. We see you talking, but we can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Stop it. You stop it.
You got him.
That was pretty good, though.
He's like,
That's pretty.
You got me at first. I was like,
Yeah,
what
you
the
got me
fuck?
for
I
a
can't hear him
second.
either.
I'm like, God damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But so let me start this up really quick.
Mhm.
You guys know this game, PM me for price.
Okay.
You guys know the rules. So the first one to start off, it's really funny because Brenton.
yeah, you love to see it.
So Brenton, a little info on this one, or everyone, a little info on this one. This one is an OG Hulk. I think the edition size was 179.
Wow. Okay.
Way
I
back.
couldn't find the OG price, but I'm guessing it was like $300, $400.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll go
I
tw-
won't guess
tw-
on this one. I saw this, so yeah, I'm gonna stay
I'll-
out
Yeah.
of this one.
I'm gonna go 12,
Is-
11, 12K.
Is Matt aware? I don't know if Matt's been watching. Is Matt aware of the premise of the game?
oh,
A little
okay.
bit?
I'll go over it really quick. So PME for price is like a little game we're playing. Like, so someone posted this this statue up for sale. It could be eBay, Facebook, or whatever, right? But this is the price they posted it up for. Like, this is a the prices are usually exaggerated in this game, but sometimes, like, rarely are they like
Reasonable.
reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this person is, I guess the game is guess the price they're posting it for.
It's the ridiculous price.
Price is right. Casual nerd problems.
Yeah. So Lucas saying 10,999.
Wow.
Almost like you saw the post.
It's 12.
You saying 12,000 or 1,200?
12,000.
1,000.
Oh, there we go.
This-
Retail
this-
349.
This is
This is
the I don't know. This is like, for me personally, this Hulk was my absolute favorite.
really,
Still to this day, 100%.
really, yeah.
It holds a warm spot in my heart.
It doesn't look dated at all. It still looks good, but for personally on my end, as big a Hulk fan I am, the pose never particularly grabbed me. I like Kirby Hulk, of course, but it never was the one I wanted.
It was more of a companion piece lineup.
Yes, like they had the Abomination, and they all.
Thor, they had Cap, that original lineup. Oh, that's just me though.
I don't remember. I don't even remember this whole.
Really, you don't remember this one? Yeah, yeah. They had the same one in green.
Is it,
Same
is
exact
it,
one.
is it quarter scale or is it fifth scale?
Quarter.
This quarter scale.
It's a big honking piece.
So this was after the Comic-Cats? Or is
This-
No, this was way before. This is around Doom. This is like Doom on Throne time. Original Cap time. Original Thor. That was their line that they were working on.
Right. Is this back? This is back when the Thor was the one looking up in the sky,
Correct. Yep.
right? Okay.
This is as OG Sideshow as it gets.
What would you be willing to pay for this, John?
Oh, that's a good question.
What would I be willing to pay for this?
Personally.
I like the green one. I like the green one.
If it was the green one, how high would you like go?
I'd pay
Freedom
35.
dollars.
I'd pay
Freedom
35 for max, and that's just because I've spent it on Thanos on Throne. So if I've been willing to go that high, then for this one I'd go a little bit more. I'd go 35. That's pushing it.
Is that Canadian?
Canadian.
Okay.
So just to give you another, I guess, spec on it is they actually had an auction on this one in 2018. It recently sold for $7,397 at the last auction.
They had one for auction as well so I don't know if Sideshow still does it, but they do a charity auction every once in a while. They used to do it yearly. I don't know if they still do it, but they would find pieces, artist proofs, and so forth. And this one came up for auction once, as well as the Doom on Throne, and they went for I think it went for 11, 12. And we're talking years ago. We're talking a long time.
It was new in box. It was old stock.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's still sought after by a lot of collectors.
Oh yes,
that ES is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'll say my guess. Shit, I'm just 10 grand for a round number. 10 grand.
Phoenix, did you go?
No. Before that, explain to me why you would spend that much money on this guy. That's my question, because I don't like, with me, logically I can't see it.
Okay.
So why would somebody spend that much money on a statue in which I realize it's old and it's demand.
We're not saying how much we'd spend on it. We're just guessing how much.
Well, maybe
he asked. He asked.
I asked John specifically, right?
Oh.
Why I'd spend that?
Because he's living in the past. That's why.
No, so
There's no other fucking
when I got into, it's
Trust
the
me,
same
I've
reason
had
why
this
someone will
argument
pay
forever.
$500,000 on a Rolls Royce to sit on the same road that I'll sit on in a Dodge Caravan.
Yes.
Right. It's
okay.
When I started the hobby, it's not. I don't want to say it's always a piece I looked up to, but it's a piece that I admired the piece.
Yes.
So it always holds that original line. Is a line that like people will look at an XM line now. That's how I looked at this original Sideshow line back then. Because I got into the hobby pretty young, and it's just one I missed. It's the one that got away, and I guess when I look at it, it's just an emotional attachment. You bring back all those memories of looking at pictures from the cons or pictures in people's collections, and being able to acquire it. It's what we're in the hobby for, right? You look at the piece and it makes you happy, puts a smile on your face.
Yep.
I think Luke says it great too, because it's a collectible, supply and demand. So like,
if it's something that you always wanted, I think with anything in life, there's a particular make and model of car I want, and it's 50 years old, and I would pay a premium. I would pay as much for it as I would pay for the equivalent modern car. And somebody might say, "Why did you do that? This thing doesn't even have air conditioning, and it's got drum brakes. It doesn't have power brakes." I always wanted this fucking car since I was 10 years old, and now I can get it. You know.
That makes
really,
sense.
really quick. Happy birthday to this mofo right here. Happy birthday,
What
Dr.
up?
Sheed.
What up, Bart? How are you?
Yeah, I think he said he was 28. So yeah.
When you put it like that, John, and actually, it makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Polly's Hideout says, I paid a lot more than retail for XM Starscream, but it's the best statue I ever saw. Still kicking myself for not buying him sooner, but still happy I got him.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Did everyone go already? They put their prices up?
No, I didn't.
Matt.
You said I'd say about $9,000.
I'll take two.
I'll follow Luke's example, and I'll say $10.99. $10,999. Yeah, $10,999.
All right, you guys. OG price $349. An edition says of $179. Sales price, this person is wanting $11,888.
Yeah.
And they actually said they shipping depends on where you live. I was like, for 11,000. Come on.
Ship that fucker anyway.
$350. Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
could you imagine?
Mm.
Well, the person probably might not be the first owner, so they probably paid an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so that every time someone pays an absurd price for this, they're gonna want a return or they're gonna want more money. So that only makes it keep going up. The more times it changes hands.
Unless he gets a divorce.
Yeah. And
All
then
right.
the wife
So
gets
John,
it and
is that like
sells it.
30K in Canadian?
God damn.
I was protecting you before, and you're coming after me.
Yeah, I was like, that was fairly unwarranted.
Hold on
Wow.
a second. Let me let Buck loose. Buck, go.
Oh man.
All right, this one's for John.
Oh, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me tonight. You're killing me tonight.
Oh shit.
So this is the OG, the one we just saw, but in green. The only thing about this one is the edition size was 1,000.
Okay.
And I'm guessing the OG price was 349.
Oh man, I can't buy it. ES is 1,000. It's totally in the garbage.
That was like 10,000 back then, right? That was a lot for back then.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh,
This statue, they both look good. I don't like the base though.
the
They
base
both
is
look good.
very simple. Yeah.
I'll trust John's instincts and I'll say $4,000 for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 5 personally, just because of the difference in ES and
Yeah.
5.
6.
I say 8.
6.
$6,000, $8,000.
I'm gonna say no comment.
Jesus,
Is
Brenton,
this the one
you
I
look
sent
at
you,
every
Steve?
fucking Hulk there
I
is.
sent him something.
Yeah. Oh, he's been doing Hulk homework apparently.
Yep, this is it.
I'll
You
say
just
38.
don't. 38. 38. That's a good price. If it's 38, I'll.
You know
send
what's
me the
crazy? In the same auction, that gray one went for the gray one went for $7,000, right? In the same auction, this one sold for $1,887.
Mm.
So
Wow.
someone bought. Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you get a good one.
Yes.
People fall asleep.
There's Phoenix's point right there.
Exactly. You wait around.
You got to be at the right place at the right time, I think.
Yes.
Does the left hand look too big? Does the fingers look too big?
Could be the
The
camera, the
sprawled
way
out
they're
hand?
they're bent. You don't see them properly bent here.
They
Yeah.
look weird. I guess.
Like
but they
these
look
fingers
weird.
right
I think the
Well, if
middle
it's supposed to
finger.
be Hulk, though, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I think probably maybe the webbing on the finger needs to be pulled up a bit more. That stretchy
Yeah.
part.
Maybe.
Oh, Eddie, what do you think about this comment
You
right
don't
here?
think it's trying to pull that Kirby effect?
That seemed
base.
like fucking. Who is this guy?
I know, but he's
This
funny.
guy, like,
That's a great
that
one.
was personal as hell. That was fucking personal.
He's been holding that one in the
Yeah,
back for a
how
while.
did he even know that I'm selling that motherfucker? Huh?
Yeah,
He's
shit.
watching me? Huh?
Oh,
I don't
man.
disagree with you at all.
Damn,
So
Mando, rest in peace.
That was funny.
Oh boy, it's breaking my heart.
Has
So
everyone
this guy's
stated their
offering-
price?
Is this still available, by the way? Once we find this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're both. Dang, John.
It's gonna be the
Yeah,
first
John, go
purchase in
get
a
him.
while.
Go get him, John.
John
Let's see.
Caprich, so.
Let's see what he says.
All right, you guys. Sold. I give you the auction. OG price was $349. This is what kills it. The edition size 1,000. This person's offering free shipping, but the sales price is $6,000.
No,
So
keep it.
Hmm?
Damn. Just to be clear to the audience, I don't think 1,000 ES is a high number. I think it's actually on the
well,
lower
you'd be
end.
wrong.
You'd be better paying double and getting the gray.
My opinion is not wrong. My opinion is my opinion. That's the. I'm not like all these other wackos.
all right. So last one of tonight is.
Oh yes.
The statue
This is.
is an
I think
L.
this is half scale, isn't it? Or is it third scale? I think it's third scale.
There's
There's
I
no
think it's
way
half.
this is half scale.
This is
Third?
massive.
Yeah, this is third actually. I saw Titi Nune unboxing this one.
Who?
The painter.
Oh,
Oh,
the painter.
Mhm.
Is she gonna repaint it or something? Like this is.
I know. I think it was just for herself. She bought the
Oh, nice. So this one's the Prime One Wonder Woman on horseback. The edition size on this one's 250.
Wow.
Mm.
OG price is $3,599. OG price.
Who is this again?
Who is this?
Oh, wow.
No, the company wise. Company wise.
Prime,
Prime
one.
one.
Prime,
Prime
one.
one. Okay.
It says in the bottom left corner.
Although
Yeah,
the likeness is
I
not
can't
this
see
good
'cause he
in,
has the
like,
thing
in
going.
hand.
Smart ass.
What? The likeness? What?
It's not like it doesn't look this good in hand. Her portrait.
Doesn't look good here.
It doesn't. Yeah, I know. That's what makes it worse.
Oh, the horse is scary too. What the fuck?
I don't
Jesus.
like rooted hair for the horse.
I wouldn't pay $3,500.
Do you think
when
they
it was
should have
retail,
sculpted the mane on a horse?
Yeah, it should have been sculpted.
Hey,
I'll
man,
go
rooted
But
is
it's not
higher-
critique. It's not critique.
Rooted
How
is
much
higher
it?
end, okay?
Hello.
No sculpted.
I would pay $2,000 for this.
85
OG
C's.
price.
Canadian. He said Canadian.
What was the original price again?
OG price is $3,599.
In fact, 2,000 Australian dollars for this.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna say about 6,000. Or yeah, somebody's gonna try to double it.
I'll say 6,500.
12,000. 12,000.
Yeah. This is low ES. It's large scale, and it's Gal Gadot.
But who wants
It's a lot of people.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's crazy. Nice. Huh?
I'm gonna say 10K.
Now I feel like I overshot it, Aiden. Damn.
I say 7.
7K.
Damn.
Everyone go.
I think so.
All right, you guys. So edition size was 250. It's extremely low, I think. OG price $3,600. They're offering free shipping.
Oh, wait, you hear that? Oh, man.
Sales price is
15
$10,000
grand.
bucks.
Ooh, 10,000.
Oh,
How much?
Pudgy. That was
10.
good, Pudgy.
Oh, I was okay.
Right on.
God damn.
Out of all three of these, I want this one.
Crap. I hope the person trying to sell that Wonder Woman can't sell.
I even imagine
I'm
that it's
sorry.
your collection. I will.
Brenton's gonna get that next week. What are you talking about?
Oh, Brenton, in order to save yourself from buying that Hulk, you need to buy the Gladiator instead.
Well, listen, I hope Brenton wins a scratch-off ticket this week, and next next week when we have the show, all three of those pieces are behind him, and he grabs his crotch right in front of you and goes, "Hey, how you doing?
I'm not
What are you
trying
gonna say? Say hello to my little friend." You know?
It's definitely a little.
Oh,
John is
show some respect there.
I'd like to.
I like them names.
Everyone's
Yeah, that didn't sound right.
Brenton, you made too many enemies. You made too many enemies. See how everyone's coming at you right
See
now?
what happens when you get a high end statue? That's it. They come
That's
out.
it. You're right in the crosshairs.
Sideshow, you get their attention. You get XM. It's full.
Oh my god!
Welcome
Get that
back,
scratch-off ticket, Brenton. Get that scratch-off.
All right, Brenton. If you want to retire today, let's,
Oh man, he's taking his lumps just because he got the transformation Hulk.
No lumps. No lumps at all.
Yep, just gotta.
Power.
Take
Brent,
the
Brenton, go like this.
punishment.
Just go like
Let it
this. Just go like that.
Go like this
Everyone-
and start using Head and Shoulders.
jeez.
Oh come on, that wasn't bad. That was a... people.
Pudgy didn't get that joke.
No, there's no head and shoulders for me. No more dandruff, buddy.
You know what? You just made the list.
Yeah, he's not.
That was a success. Matt laughed, bro. I'm done. Thank you. Good night.
Oh shit!
That was a good one, Eddie. That was a good one.
Eddie's next. Watch.
There's a mark on his back now.
It's like you see the red laser pointer. There's a sniper somewhere outside the window.
It's not going to
There
be
you go.
Stormtrooper aim, man.
Fat Tie Kid says, "Oh wow, Brenton, I just saw that Hulk behind you. That's a really nice."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We're all speaking out of jealousy.
Do it.
Brenton.
Fat Tie Kid said he saw one for retail and was thinking
Really?
about it.
Really? Oh.
Thinking about it,
Yeah,
like.
well, I think it's outside the U.S.
Mm,
Yeah,
be careful, it's not a
he just needs
recast.
to go for it. Just bite the bullet.
I thought he was in, I don't know, Thailand or wherever.
Overseas.
He's not in the U.S. Yeah.
Just be careful, it's not a recast. That's
Yeah.
There you go. It's all envy. Exactly.
Did they actually
Right.
recast this one? Do you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially
I'll tell you-
in anything from China on eBay. It's all recast.
But they didn't recast the Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow.
Give it time, man. Give it time.
Oh,
All right, this one isn't
is there any
recast.
way to permanently mute Buck for the rest of the
There we go.
Oh man.
Oh, shit, that's funny. Here we go.
Yeah, this came out
Nice
beautiful.
Yeah, huge congrats to whoever's picking this up.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That's
Yeah.
like
They really improved the base.
He even got cake, man.
Yeah.
He said
Everything's
cake.
there.
I was like, wow. The
Cake,
paint
not
is
cape.
really nice. The paint
heard
is really
people-
nice on here. I like it.
I've heard people complain about the magnets in the wrists.
they're not strong enough, is what I heard too.
Really.
But
Would you
apparently,
have preferred if they put loops around the ends and you could just
Hmm.
loop it before you peg it in? Or something like that?
Mm.
Or no?
like a tiny wire, like a tiny thread thing?
Yeah.
That'll be
just
hidden?
whatever.
Yeah. That'll probably be very effective, yeah. You should go work for Sideshow.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a legit.
They did that
You
on
could-
the Marvel Legend, that's why I know.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You could do it on your own to solve the issue.
What was
If it's
that,
an issue.
Becky?
I said if it's an issue, someone can do that on their own. Just put one loop of thread, reinforce it.
Fishing line.
Yeah. It's not going to be under a lot of stress, so it doesn't even have to be thick.
You guys, I don't like the paint on the base. I like the light up effect, but the paint seems
It's muddy.
cheap. Yeah, and they did. I don't see how they could do so well on her figure, and then like just I don't know, rush the base like that, or
Those
could've
bricks,
done a
man,
lot better.
they don't
Wait.
look too good.
Do you not like the paint or like the whole sculpt on the base?
No, the base is fine. I don't like the paint on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
paint-
the
But-
effect.
But like the bricks too, if you look at the bricks, like they're just like one color. It looks like from this image.
The rocks too, the concrete or whatever, it's just all meh.
Oh, I can see that now. Like you're talking about.
They did a better job painting the surfer vortex and the strange vortex. They could have done better.
Yeah.
Looks a little plasticky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's that piece that has like a really good base. It doesn't look plasticky at all. Does anyone know what it is? Come on, someone knows what I'm talking about. It has like a green dude with a helmet on top. Brenton wants to buy it.
Wow, you fucking.
Oh my god.
You know what?
It took
Buck,
way
there
too
are
long to get
complaints
to that
about
joke.
that statue.
Yeah,
you
yeah, he
know
was,
that,
yeah.
right?
Brenton, what were you saying?
I said there's some complaints about that statue, the Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow, about the way the monster on the base, his arms peg into it. You can really see the seams.
Seems.
So it's not without flaws.
Oh, of course not. Definitely not. $1,000 though.
This piece looks nice though. I would add it to my collection, and because it actually fits a gap in my collection, but I don't know if I have the current space. And she's not that essential yet.
Say no to X-Men, Pudgy. It's a black hole.
I know. This I know. I was going to just stick with the X-Men females.
So, just a heads up, a lot of people are receiving their Storm, so there's gonna be a lot of Storm tonight. The next one up is I thought when I saw Spawn, I love Spawn, but when I saw this base, I was like, wow, like
I'm counting the grails in the back.
They need a license, Spawn.
Wolf Predator, Venomized Hulk, Marcus.
Jesus, the pedestal for that Hulk is scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hanging off the edge.
wow, look at this one.
Sauron. That's from Prime 1.
Oh, he has the Predator.
Yeah, the Wolf Predator. Like,
Oh,
insane.
I thought that was your cracked tusk one that you wanted.
No, that's Wolf from
Oh,
Sideshow.
the Legend of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
that's
he's got
I
like
really want that statue.
Shogun Batman. Look at the Hulk in the back, the Cinnamon Cat. This dude has money. Yeah. And then what's that dude's name? Doomsday? Yeah.
Can you tell him to buy some furniture then, please?
Yeah, that's something. But
look at that Kate, man.
We also got the Prime 1. Oh, the Spawn is guesses. I thought the Archangel was part of him for a while.
It's a nice cape.
Yeah, I've never
Cape
seen a
is
cape
amazing.
like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really cool Spawn. It's a custom, of course, but
See what Jarhead
it looks amazing.
said on the shipping?
1100.
this is what you think, 2 or 3 boxes?
Yeah, probably. And it still got that bust with the other torso.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another portrait, if you can use that hamburger head.
It looks like that sword as well is part of it. If I'm
Yeah.
Just a Jarhead says the shipping on the Spawn is $1,100.
Is that for slow? Ask if that's for slow. Jarhead, please answer that. Is that for slow? Because that's. I feel like if that was for slow, you'd have started seeing people selling their POs really fast.
It's not like he's using the Pony Express.
Wow.
Like usually, whenever
Maybe,
the
but-
shipping is really pricey, people start selling their pre-order.
I get the feeling that the customs are making the money on the shipping on top of the statues. They can't make as much money on the statues, so they raise the shipping and they make a couple $100 on the shipping. That's why I think.
Yeah,
Because
I've seen average on shipping for customs has been $300. Like I guess minimum is $300 on a bunch of customs.
No.
The Star Wars
like,
stuff is
like even now I'm seeing like
150.
100 and 150, 180.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing those quotes recently too. Right. But then they're not as big as this statue. They're probably just one
Yeah.
box.
So Jarhead says he doesn't know if it's slow or not. But
It's probably not
$1,100.
slow.
Oh, there you go. Polytile says, no, boat shipping was $560, but air freight was
Yeah.
$1,200.
Yeah. Because that's another thing that is like sometimes people be like, Prime 1 shipping was so high, and then you ask them, and it's like, oh yeah, I paid for air. I'm like, why did you say that when you
You're right.
gotta ask?
So Antonio gave me this idea. I love what he did. Posters or art prints and everything.
Yep.
But what he did with the cabinets, he put like comics in front of them. I thought that was a
Oh, that's
Look at
really cool.
One of them, yeah.
Xavier plaque up top, like the school insignia. That's off Etsy.
I'm pretty sure those are drawers for like short box amount of comics.
Yeah, that's
Those are
pretty
custom.
awesome.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Clean ass setup.
So you got your collection, your comic collection, your statues, and your art prints all in one spot.
oh yeah. There's
Life
three.
goals. That's life goals for me.
Yeah, I know.
I want to get my books into something like that.
You don't have those steel file filing cabinets, Pudgy? I see you guys having
I
those.
I don't know. I got them in the standard short boxes in like a library shelving unit
Oh, okay.
in my walk-in closet. That's a great setup like that. I love that.
It's good.
It's clean.
Nice.
I like
Same
this
guy.
a lot
Yeah.
too.
That's on point. I love it.
Are these the Calyx shelves?
They look like it. They look like Gen
Yeah.
Mints. Yeah.
I kind of like that, especially now that I'm getting a shit ton of omnibuses. Like, I kind of like the look of it.
Awesome lights. I really like that Iron Spider-Man comic at.
That's the next one Brenton needs to buy. Is
He's-
that Iron Studios Daredevil right there?
It's got a nice mix of scales too. He's got tweeter
That
head
Daredevil
stuff,
is
yeah.
really nice, though.
Owen stuff.
From
Is that
one-
Tweeterhead supposed to be Hal Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Eddie, let's work together on this. Gladiator, then Daredevil.
Okay.
Can't split his focus.
I like them both, so. The Daredevil's better, though.
I love how he hit the cable on this one. That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did. How,
Put it in
how
the
the
wall.
fuck did he?
Put it through the wall, fished it through, and just plugged it in the back.
Yep.
I like that he has a mix of DC and Star Wars, and I like that he's got the center, like, or the symmetrical look with it, you know. Same.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I like that batarang in the wall.
Looks cool.
Yeah, that's
Everything
cool.
looks good. Art print CGCs in the middle too. So you got you see now you see what, he's got a mix of scales and yet it works perfectly. That Batman on the right is quarter, the center is third.
Is this Bestas? Or Bestas?
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
best. It looks like.
What's that statue at the bottom right?
Darth Maul, Mythos.
Oh, okay.
So this guy's breaking all the rules that a lot of people obsess over, and it looks magnificent. He's got a mix of scales, a mix of subject matter, different color lighting, prints and books, and it all
the
works
same guy.
perfectly.
Oh, that's the first one. Yeah.
Same guy. Yep, all same guy.
Nice.
Oh man, he's got a great setup.
Yep, it's beautiful.
And I want a few statues he owns. I want the Batman Beyond, the Spider-Man 2099, and
Isn't
the
the
Iron
Batman
Spider-Man.
Beyond available?
Yeah, but I hope it sells out so I don't buy it.
Buck, it's available right now, man. You gotta.
Don't worry, man. That's not gonna work. I already bought something yesterday. I'm tapped out for a moment.
I love that Darth
I'm
Maul.
still tapped out, and you're not giving me a
The
break.
middle
Jeez.
one, Matt, or the Mythos one?
The middle.
Oh yeah.
You're the one asking how to get the hike going, man. Like I'm just trying to help you out, man.
Is the middle one the one you have, Steve?
Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
that one's pretty sick.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
I like the pose on that one.
Looks, yeah, this collection is
Great.
amazing. Yeah.
Great.
Good lighting, very good lighting. Makes a lot of, makes things pop.
CFO posted these pictures. He stopped by, I guess, their XM shop, and he always takes great pictures, man.
Yep.
You can see a lot more here.
Man, seeing everything under the hood there.
I'm not a big fan of the, what do you guys call it, Banff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And there seems to be a wire in the back. You notice? Is that a wire? Yeah. It helps, I guess, keep him in place.
Maybe that's just a prototype thing.
Possibly, but how is he connected to the base? How is he levied? If it's to that tiny piece connected to, no, it's not even.
It's the tentacle, and it's also his foot, I think.
Mhm.
It's probably his foot. Damn, son. And it's ugly too. That portrait is nice.
Mhm.
Maybe
Something
just
could have
need.
broke like with
Yeah.
the prototype, and that's why they're using the wire.
True.
Is it just me, or is it all the time the statues with either smoke, clouds, and animals? They don't come off too well. For
Yeah, it's
whatever
not
reason.
easy to sculpt it. It's hard because in real life those things are not solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it here.
Got that spray foam look. It's daring. I give him credit. Trying to pull something off.
Oh, CFO also stopped by this one. What's it called, King Robin
Robin King.
or Robin King? I like the Robin, but I'm not a big fan of the Batman behind him or whatever that is.
That's Batman Who Laughs as the Darkest Night.
Mhm.
The worst part about this is the statue, the base. That inky white stuff's supposed to be mist.
Okay.
Would you have guessed that? If
No, I
tell you?
would. No.
Kind of looks like a branch just painted a different color.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think they failed on that one.
Yeah, a little cake frosting look.
Is he stepping on Conchu? Like that's...
No, it's a Robin skull. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, did John leave?
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I've been
Oh,
stuck on his
man.
picture. Oh man, I'll get him.
Sir John. That's a cool picture. That's a really good picture. That's a really good picture.
Someone else's setup. Really, I guess basic, but man, he has some solid pieces here.
Mm-hmm.
Check the private chat.
Oh, Matt, here, one sec.
I gotta bounce out, guys.
Sure.
As
Don't be
always,
a-
pleasure,
you,
man.
man.
Drop in.
Peace
Don't
out,
be a
man.
stranger.
I had to keep in touch.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get back in next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you later, man.
Later.
Peace.
Take care,
Good
buddy.
night, man.
Be good.
All right, later.
Oh, he's still here.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh shoot, what happened? So he said, I reached out to this guy. His newest addition was the Berserk.
Yeah, that's quarter scale, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It looks like it's not. If you like, it sort of looks like it's not, but it's quarter scale. Freaking huge.
Has a
All the
lot going
Berserk
on too.
statues look so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
got
really
that
like
presence.
it. Oh,
This is Mr. Martinez, right?
yep, Charlie. I reached out to him too, man. Like, hopefully we have him on the weekend.
I was surprised when I found out that he doesn't only collect Magneto.
Really?
Yeah, he has Street Fighter stuff, but that's where it ends. And
That's
he
my
has
goal, to have a room like that. You just walk in.
Bam. Yes.
There's like a few other characters too. Like he's got a Psylocke and a Storm, but like it's mostly just Magneto. I feel like he buys almost every custom Magneto. It's crazy.
I think we've seen this picture like a bunch of times, but man, like, I'm still finding stuff.
Oh, look at that Magneto on
impressive.
throne up top. Can you see that?
Which one?
On the
Oh, this
right.
On the far right
Yeah.
there.
So he's the only one in the world that has that piece. The one you looked at, yeah. Because I don't think there was enough interest, but the proto was already made, and then he bought it from the commissioner, and so he's the only one who's got that one.
Oh wow.
I like the one beneath it.
Yeah, I really like that one too. I wonder if
I
he's
just
gonna
feel
go for
like
the.
some
Go ahead,
I feel
Brenton.
like some characters have like better aesthetics. Like Magneto has a really good aesthetic. Like
Yeah.
he looks great to look at. So I think there's some characters that just don't always have that. So it really depends on like the dynamic pose or something to draw your attention.
Yeah, man, he's got like I just looking at all the Magnetos he's got is crazy, and I can't identify all of them.
Great. Great stuff.
John just left too. Collectors Club. Yeah, if you guys can, or if you guys have it any time on Fridays, it starts at 11 p.m. Eastern time, and yeah, we just do the same thing we're doing here. Just have fun with a couple statues.
Damn, I want that dragon.
It's no good. Has the seams on
The
the legs.
smog.
I kind of think I don't care, but like I kind of do, but I don't. But
I know I want it too, but yeah, it's that up.
Do it, Buck. Do it. If you get that, I'll get a Gladiator Hulk. Do it.
For real? Okay, we pre-order it tonight. We do it.
Wow.
We do it.
You should not have made that
Wow.
trade. Idiot.
Yo, we're gonna do that, Brenton. Don't worry.
Wow.
Sometime this week. I'll let you know when. We'll pre-order it together.
So
Warren
Dante,
will
Very sad that day.
yeah, Warren posted this up, and there's a funny thing he put. Like, I think his wife or his girlfriend like added the rug to it. He says like, glad having her. She's adding an extra touch to it, and I thought it was pretty funny. Significant other adding to your collection.
It's still so funny to see that like how pieces make other pieces look smaller like that. That Ivy is huge. The Ivy is huge statue. And
That's
Right.
the Batman makes that look tiny and then Superman makes him look tiny.
That Deathstroke. It looks massive, right? Look at his body proportions compared to the rest. The only person that's competing with him is the Hush Superman.
He's got
I think he
doubles
looks
it
the
He
too.
looks the same size as Batman to me.
The Deathstroke?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's like on a high.
he's on his
base.
knee is really high up.
Yeah, but I'm like he like has a lot of mass on him.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Crazy.
he has two Hush Superman there. Do you guys have any doubles
I think
of
it's a reflection.
characters? Like
that's a
exact same
reflection.
statue?
I hope
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's a
Oh, is it?
That's
yeah,
off of
it's a,
TV. Yeah.
it's a
okay.
reflection.
If I could,
Oh, okay.
if I had the willpower, I'd have a room like that Magneto room, but with Thor. But I don't have that willpower, so
Mm.
I can't have like I could get a couple, but I can't get like a shit ton.
Mine would probably be Batman because there are so many different iterations of Batman over the years, and yeah, I think Batman would be the one.
Yeah. It's an easy
No,
question
the
for
exact
me.
same statue.
I'm sorry?
Exact
The
same?
exact same statue.
Oh, the exact same.
I can't do that.
Yeah, exact same statue. But what about the switch
No,
outs? I mean,
Nah,
you could
it's not possible.
pose with different switch outs, right?
like with variations, like paint variations, or no variation, just
No, just like if
No.
a statue has multiple different switch outs, like
Mhm.
and then you could get the same piece, and then the other like piece that you get, you put like a different like
a different torso or a
Yeah,
different
something
right.
like that.
Different head, different
Yeah.
arms.
I can't do that. It doesn't matter if it has multiple switch outs.
different. I can't think of anything that's been in the market that would do that.
Everyone chill the f out. Oh, what was the? Why'd you go with that title, Money?
Just because it was a chill stream. I didn't have like a show sheet, and I didn't have any plans like what we were gonna talk about. We just started streaming and talked about whatever the fuck we wanted to talk about. So, and it was Star-Lord, I think, in Infinity War when they're like facing off, and he's like, "Everyone chill the f out." So But I think people took it differently. Like it had some meaning behind it. Like everybody
Right.
stopped, like chill the fuck
Stop
out. But it
fighting
was,
or something.
yeah, yeah. It was more just we were all chilling, talking about whatever. It ended up. I was worried about it not having like specific stuff to talk about, but we ended up streaming for a while and did pretty good. So I'll probably do more of these streams. I don't have one planned for this week, but I want to do more of them.
I think those spontaneous ones are the best ones, to be honest, because like there's no show sheet. You guys are like joking around. You guys are talking about whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one, man.
Cool. Thanks. I had pretty good feedback from it, so I think I'll definitely keep doing them.
Don't be taking breaks now. Don't be taking like 4-week breaks and you're like, oh, I'll come back. Nah. But yeah, man, check YouTube still named Made Media, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Made Media.
Cool. Oh yeah, look at this thing.
There you go.
It's funny because this Iron Man is from the Hulkbuster.
Oh, the XM one?
Yep.
Oh, nice. How much does that book cost?
Yeah, that's even in 1.5. That's a pricey book. Yeah.
How much would you say? How much would you like estimate? Like,
I have no idea.
Wow, I would look it up.
Thousands.
It's a couple. I think it's maybe for 1.0. It might be like $2,000.
We might be able to find out the price if we could see the number. Like,
let's see. Like the serial number?
Yeah. And we could look it up.
Nope.
No.
If we, I can
Just to look up the grade.
I could
Yeah.
I could guess.
Another later. We'll find out later.
I'll tell you. I'll look it up.
I can make it up. Look at it.
Oh, I've never seen that Hulk in the front there.
This one?
Yeah.
Isn't that Sideshow?
I don't think so.
Oh, he has the actual Hulkbuster too.
And it's gone mixed media. I think it's Sideshow.
Looks funny. He's a PM for price.
Wow.
Ooh, he's got that red Hulk I like on the left. That's Eric Sosa sculpt.
Man, he has a lot of good, cool stuff.
So
I feel
that
like this guy has a
1.5
video.
is
What are you
like
saying, Brent?
2,300. And that 1.5 is like 2,300 fair market
Okay,
value.
I said $2,000. Yep.
They're about equivalent, so it wouldn't even matter with the grade.
Yeah.
Like you're paying 2,300 for either one of those.
Wow.
I think this guy has a apartment tour of his like collection.
Oh, he does?
Possibly. Or I'm thinking
name's
someone else.
Ethan.
He's Asian, right?
Whoa.
No.
I mean, because like there's a video and it's an Asian dude showing the apartment. So,
I'm
like,
kidding, man.
I thought,
Come on, Buck.
let's see.
I didn't even notice.
I love this trio right
It's awesome.
here. That looks
Beautiful.
Look, in the back, he's got like a Spider-Man bust, and he put like a snapback on his head.
Yeah. I think you could see it better in this other picture. Right. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
And then he's got the Spider-Man comic cat, or is that? And the Venom comic cat.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is older than that, right? Isn't the comic at the one on the wall, or is that not?
Okay, the comic cat's one on the
Yes.
wall. That one's not on the wall, is it? I can't see.
No.
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 And then it's the Carnage next to it too.
Yeah.
Jeez, this guy.
Is that a Hulkbuster back there too?
Yep. That's the
Right
XM.
there.
That's there.
You need that one too, Brendan.
Jesus.
You're on a roll, man.
Dark Phoenix.
Mhm. Some nice pieces. What I really like the most is the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
good, man.
warm.
Mhm.
Warm, soft.
Jaden says that's the Spidey OG PF.
Oh yeah. I think they made that one in bronze. Am I crazy?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
I do not know.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this is
Jim.
amazing.
Dude, I want
That's
the
the
statue, and I don't even know this.
You don't even know the character,
Yeah, I
but
don't
it's so
even know
well
who it
done.
is, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
I've never
Oh.
seen this before on a statue where it's
Translucent?
like that.
well, like you see the like how it transitions from like
Yeah.
the thing to into like invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh
Really
yeah,
well
if
Well,
done.
you, it's they do it a lot on anime stuff.
Bowen did it
What's
years
that?
ago.
What's that
On
anime stuff?
he did it with an invisible girl, invisible woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
her
full
legs
effect.
are white and fading.
The arm is painted so well.
Hmm.
Like the paint is just phenomenal. If they can nail that on production, like oh man, there's gonna be like I don't care about this one. I want to see the thing. I
Hmm.
want to see
Yeah.
They
that.
also made the
Yeah.
stone look really good. A lot of
Yep.
times,
Yes.
stone doesn't look like stone to me, but that looks like stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They outdid themselves with that aspect, man. It's phenomenal. Kudos to the sculptor.
Yeah, that looks good right there. Bam.
Do
Yeah.
I
you
like
get
He's
this a
do
lot.
you buy this or do you wait till a Fantastic Four come out?
Even if Fantastic Four came out, I wouldn't buy this. I just like get the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a fan, but
Nobody
Can't-
seen
Yeah,
this thing?
not enough of a fan to buy a Super Scroll.
yeah. I don't have enough room to make
Yeah,
my
that's the
collection cover that many ancillary characters, you know?
Yeah, I know people were having issues with the flames before. What do you guys think about this?
I think the
Looks
fire
good.
looks good. I think it looks
Typical
really good.
XM
I
fire.
can't even
Typical
focus on the fire. I just keep looking at that boot, and that boot
Me
looks
too. The texture.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at the
Did
soul.
They didn't show an ES for this yet, right?
I don't know.
Hasn't this gone up for pre-order? Has it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I don't know if it has an ES. I'm thinking
Maybe
it's
this
gonna be
is
really low. I'm thinking it's gonna be a really low ES.
Yeah, this probably done
is-
so they could boost like for last time maybe
I
get
think
people
this is
to.
gonna be one of those like $5,000 statues you see later.
Oh, I don't think so.
No,
Look at that.
It's really well done. It has a small ES. If it has a small ES, yeah.
But it's Super Scroll.
So many features.
Yeah, but it's a sign of things to come too.
Yeah,
right?
Super
This
Scroll
gives
is
you-
gonna be in the MCU though.
Yes. Yes, Breton.
I feel like that only like the hype from the movies only ever lasts for a short time in terms of affecting.
Now it does, yeah. Like all the
Yep.
everything after Endgame, you're right.
You have to wait
I feel
till
like this is a
Secret
big-
Wars though.
Oh, I
That's
love the fire on his arm.
Yeah,
think
Secret
this is a
Wars
big
or when they
villain for
finally
Fantastic
do
Four.
Fantastic Four, yeah.
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 I think with the Captain Marvel, I think that got a backlash, so everybody doesn't like the Super Scrolls. But now I think with the Secret Wars coming out, I think the next villain or so everybody's gonna be jacked up about it. I think.
But what could they possibly do? They made them good guys, so like,
Not all of them.
Yeah.
oh, not all of them. So
No.
just the ones that went to Earth are good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I thought that was the rest of them, the ones.
No,
that
that's, I think that's factions of the good and the bad. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
Mikey,
mean-
you're a big Fantastic Four guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would you say? Like their top 5 villains, Super Scroll's in there. You know, I think a Doom,
Yeah.
Galactus, Super Scroll.
Yep.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he is one of their big villains. But I don't know, man.
I mean, we've already introduced the Kree and the Skrulls, so they could be set up for like the Kree Skrull War, you know, which also involved the Avengers. But yeah, no, this definitely pretends well for what they could possibly do with a Fantastic Four. I like the iteration of the force field. Awesome.
Oh yeah,
Everything.
It looks beautiful.
In the MCU is Ronan like a Kree?
Oh, Kree offshoot. Yeah, I believe so.
But the other ones they showed in Captain Marvel are just like they don't look blue.
I forgot.
They're
I
not
don't
all
remember.
blue. They're not all blue.
They're not all
'cause,
blue?
No, because Jude Law wasn't. But then, like, the chick with the short hair on the team was blue. one
There's
of the
a
dudes
chick
was
with
blue,
short. Okay, okay.
and then there was the black dude. So they're not all blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were blue in the comics, but
I think
I
they're
guess they're
supposed to
not
be
all.
blue, but like that's why I wasn't sure.
It's the purebreds that are blue, I guess. I don't know.
Hey man, you don't look bluish.
I actually think the people on that team were not all Kree, because Jamin Honsu, I don't think he's a Kree in the MCU.
The
Good.
leaders weren't Kree either, or weren't blue either. I don't think.
Yes. Oh no, I have to watch the movie again to be sure, but I wouldn't do that.
Oh, look at this. That's nice.
Ooh.
So, okay, guys, what do you think about
That's a good
pieces
movie, by the way.
displayed up high like that? I
Well,
kind of
think
like
you gotta
it.
utilize space, man.
Pieces up
Yeah.
high. I like
Yeah.
it.
I like it too.
I like the light boxes too.
The only drawback is it makes it hard to appreciate them up close. You know, like I'll come into my room and just sometimes come up and look at them up close and look at the fine details, and you'll miss that with the guys up high. But
Yeah.
it definitely I like the way it looks displayed.
Dude, he's
Ideally, everything will be waist level or like waist height in terms of the table. You
Yeah.
know, but like when you got to make use of your space, you got to make use of the space.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Eddie?
that thing on the table with the eyes. It looks like Veggie Tales, but I don't know if it is. Or not. That would have been my childhood if it was. It might be Elmo though.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm not
Bottle
sure.
got a bottle of scotch.
Can you guys see any pieces you want in the collection?
There's Black Widow.
The Electra.
Let me see.
It's got the Back in Black comiquette. I'd get that. Got the Green Goblin PF. I'd get that. And down low, he's got Marvel vs. Capcom, Venom. Yeah, those are the pieces I want.
Beautiful. He's got these behind glass as well. These are some beautiful displays.
Very nice display. But that TV size is forever restricted to that space.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was going to say TV's too small. Sorry. If I was not going to say that though.
Honestly, like I sacrifice a massive TV for like statue space.
Nah,
Is that
gotta
a
have my big
custom-
screen.
Damn.
Custom Hawkeye. I think it is.
I feel you, budget. I got a 65-inch, but I'm just. but I,
When it's movie night, you want that. Bam.
Eddie is so filthy.
I cut out
There we
in
go.
my head of that conversation.
Oh, I see some Dragon Ball Z. This is a collector with fine taste. I actually.
I like that one up top with Piccolo and
Yeah, Goku and
Raditz.
Yeah.
Raditz is a dope character, man.
Special beam cannon.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Is it weird that they're all named after vegetables?
They are. They are. They actually all are. There's no way to argue against that.
Okay.
It's because it's intentional.
Dude, I really like
I
this
know.
bust. I've always liked this bust.
Is it a
It's like
custom
one-
or is it a sideshow?
Yeah.
It's a custom.
It's a custom.
And I think it was very affordable. That's the crazy thing about it. I like the color choices. The orange for shading, I think it makes it pop.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are complaining about that. So a lot of people want to see black to shade all the time.
No, that orange works. Old school sideshows.
At the top.
Really like that beast.
Except that Cyclops is custom.
Sort of the beasts up top.
Oh yeah, that beast. Oh, two of them are custom. Both of them.
Oh, you see what he did with the portrait with the robe?
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
like how he has the cards too.
Old school cards. My cousin has all of these, man. I'm about to go collect.
That's not called X-Men Legends.
You gotta
or what?
jack them. You know.
Yeah.
No, Eddie.
That's a
It's
later
just a
series
cousin.
too.
Man.
I'm just playing. I don't condone any of it.
No, it sounded sexual.
Wow,
That's a
who's
cool.
dirty now?
That's
Huh?
a that's a cool Nightcrawler at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that's custom as well. Even the glosses. I think there's
Is
a
that
lot of
custom?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
and the Wolverine actually, and also that Beast in the back. I think the only ones that are by Sideshow are the Gambit, Jean, Rogue, and Cable.
And on the other side of the wall, same guy.
New
Oh wow.
Wait, isn't this? Oh yeah, I was like, I know whose collection this is. Oh
I
man,
thought that was a Tim's for a second.
That's who I thought it was.
yeah. No, before I was like, I know who this is. It's Jason. Omega Red.
I know that drew my attention right away with the Omega Reds. That was one.
Mhm.
You can get that.
Ooh, that beast! That beast is pretty sick. I think my favorite statues here are
Ooh, I love this one.
Sabretooth up top, the Beast from XM,
And the Weapon X. Don't lie.
Weapon X. No, I don't like that one.
Wow. You
I like the Beast like on the bottom or in the middle row, and then I kind of like the Polaris. That's all.
I like that Wolverine bust too.
Yeah, that's a good piece as well. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's like Magic, Dark Child or whatever, up top.
Oh yeah.
That's Sideshow.
Got a Rogue and a Gambit.
Mhm.
Same guy, man.
Yeah,
wow.
he loves his X-Men.
Dang.
Jason.
I feel like in a previous picture, like the last one with the Beast, there was like a bust. I, I think I've seen that somewhere before. There was like a sculptor on the Shiflet Brothers forum on Facebook. He posted his work, so I think that's hand sculpted with clay. Gotta ask,
Dang.
yeah, but like it's hand sculpted, but then that's a cast of it, right? Pretty sick, and it looks really good. Mr. Sinister.
Remember what we were talking about? When does it stop?
It never stopped for Jason.
Brenton, you see what he did? He got rid of his seats. He got rid of everything. He was like, "Let me put my display where I sit down."
Damn.
There's a sofa right here, or like a little
Yeah,
chair.
I see that
Armchair.
seat.
And then it's like, is that a towel or a comforter like X-Men?
Yeah.
And it's like Jim Lee art on it.
All those X-Men omnis.
This is why me and X-Men fans can't get along. I don't like Jim Lee.
So everyone's getting their Captain America too, man. Everyone's getting their sideshow stuff right now.
Ah, man, how this effect works, I'll never know.
It's crazy.
It's like magic. It's like David Blaine, Chris Angel magic.
Oh man, it's like glowing.
Look at this picture, man. This picture.
What the
cannot
fuck? Okay, that's light.
What
Okay,
the-
there's actual light on it. I was like, I was
He was
confused.
about to lose it.
Yeah, but
thought
the
it-
light
yeah,
light would be blocked by the shield there, Buck. So how does it?
you can see the light cast on the shield on top. Like then it's cut off by
So
something.
there's a spotlight on the left. You're saying?
Something's blocking the light. Yeah, there's two lights. You can see the spotlight on the bottom. Then there's a light coming from above on the left side because you can see it on the shield.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Or it's bounce light from
From
somewhere.
the top, maybe.
Yeah, from
Maybe
the
it's
top.
reflective from the print.
Mhm. Yeah, it
But-
could be.
It just works. Just accept it. It works.
It's black magic, man. I don't get
It
it.
works. It works. I got
It looks really good.
I got photos in a room without no flash, and yeah, it just
Fucking
works.
insane, man. Yeah,
Even in the dark, the light, even the little flashes
Yeah.
on the bottom are bright.
I need to figure out what kind of paint they're using
Yeah.
because it's special paint.
It's mixed with unicorn tears.
Oh man. Okay, I saw something impressive. That's a really nice Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Simple and to the point, and like no chrome. Beautiful.
Wow, that looks really good right there.
Yeah. And he's got the white out eyes.
That's good. That's good paint.
Yeah.
It's metallic. It's metallic, but doesn't look chrome. It's just highly reflective metallic.
Mm-hmm.
Ah man.
Is that Gladiator?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's Bushi. The sculptor's name is Bushi. I think.
Hmm.
Nice.
That's a beautiful gladiator. Oh, the back of the base of the Silver Surfer, amazing.
Silver Surfer.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
I don't quite like the blue in it. It looks a bit too hazy, like at the bottom.
It's too much going on, you think?
I like that effect though.
I like it.
It's supposed to be
It makes it pop
dreamy,
out.
like space.
Yeah. Oh, so someone else posted this picture. Like,
Oh,
you know,
is that a bed?
yeah,
Oh
I
my
think so.
god! You know what? I fuck with this. I respect this. I respect this.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Yeah.
Statues over bed. There you go.
I
God,
double
that's
glanced at
beautiful.
this.
Is that
I
like
was
a rug? Oh my god!
That's the accent
kids'
of
room.
Thanos and
It's only
Death,
the
right?
kids.
Yep.
Oh man! Holy
Gonna be
shit!
Brenton
I'd sell my
pretty soon.
bed for that.
I see bed money on the side, and the dude is like, "Nah, we're sleeping on the floor, bro." Like,
Builds character, you know.
holy
You
shit!
don't have room for a frame. No, I think that's because the width of the room. Look at it. I think that's
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit! I love this guy. Oh my god,
Wow.
this guy is
He
like
blocks the light too. He's
is a
smart.
beacon to like all of us. So let us know, Brenton. You haven't gone far enough.
You're gonna sleep on a you're gonna sleep on a yoga mat.
I don't think I can hang out with you anymore, man.
No, I can't sleep on a yoga
Oh
mat.
man, you guys don't know. Like I'm straight out of college, man. I'm still used to slumming it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Cash couldn't make it today, but he had an episode last week with David O'Neill. I didn't get to check this one out, but definitely check Cash the Gemini out if you guys get a chance. Did you guys get to catch this one?
I think I watched
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah, I watched part of it. Yeah.
Cash.
I had it playing while I was doing some work.
You know who this
Damn.
belongs to, right?
I love this Predator statue.
This is something. Yeah.
That
Get some cash in
trophy
your
one
life.
is insane, man.
Look at this.
Ooh,
Man.
the light ups.
Yeah,
That does look nice. But it is.
Especially
It's not the cracked tusk. Come on, Cash. Why you
the
wasting
fact
time?
that they added that skin cadaver is just amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine passing by this every night, like with the lights on and everything. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. With blue light too. It's so cool.
yeah.
Well, I feel like if you needed one Predator, this is it.
No, it's got to be the cracked tusk. Cash, you hear me? Cracked tusk.
Still trying to figure that out. What's the one? I don't. Crack test is okay.
This reminds me so much of the movie. Like I just feel like I'm transported right to the 1987 movie.
Exactly.
He needs an alien, is what he needs, though. he
Oh no, you're gonna do that? Come on, man.
needs
Get
an
a-
alien, bro.
Oh man, come on. That was just a mistake that happened. I wish it never happened, but it did. And
Come
now
on, bud.
somehow both universes are
It's our
combined.
childhood right there, man. It's the childhood.
AVP was not meant to be.
It was.
Say it with me. No.
You down with AVP?
You know me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh man, keep them separated.
Oh my god.
They're good. They're good. Like away from each other.
I'm glad
This is
Glenn's
our
got
boy.
that.
Luke.
Yeah, boy Luke. Luke.
Yes, sir.
I think he said it came of like 8 different portraits, which is insane.
I feel like I've seen the prototype for this before.
It's crazy, man.
Nice. What's his Egyptian name again? Sabanur or Sa?
Yeah, we're gonna
and
know
and
that shit.
Sabanur.
In Sabanur.
And Sabanur. Yeah.
What'd you say, Eddie?
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna know that shit. Every time I see an apocalypse statue now, I see the A on the belt and I think of Jerry. Every time. Because he
Why is
doesn't
that?
like that A on the belt.
Uh,
He hates when Apocalypse has that A on there, so
It's
I
a
always
pet
see
peeve.
it. Yeah.
Jerry.
A for apocalypse.
Oh, congrats, Luke. It looks
Yeah.
good.
Congrats.
Yeah, looks really good.
He says the hieroglyphics say his name and say
Say
apocalypse.
apocalypse.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Nice.
very cool.
Do you know Egyptian, Luke? What the
Yeah,
That's
I
what the
know, I've seen
commissioner
it.
told them, but it might be a lie. When I say a
It
lie,
says fuck you.
you know, like when people get
Like when people get Asian tattoos,
yeah.
they think it means hope, peace, and love, and it means like, pork with black bean sauce or something. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
How dare you?
Luke. See,
Mm.
Brenton, like, this is what happens.
You can never win.
I love this
No
picture
matter
right
what.
here.
He's doing his Shakespeare bit. Alas, poor Yorick.
Whose skull is that? Is it just a skull, or is it like part of the story?
I
I'm
do
guessing it's
not
just
know.
part of just a skull. Or you could say it's Wolverine's, or you
It's
could
the
say
last guy who pissed him off, apparently.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh, look at this.
I
Wow.
love that Hulk, man. It's so good.
Dang.
This one
But-
is a lot
You look
bigger
a
than
little
I
more
thought
specific.
it was. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite huge, especially when you put it next to that Venomized Hulk, which I know is stupid massive.
Hmm. And you think about when that piece was made. That's why it still carries respect.
Is that like a half scale Predator on the side? Or a third scale?
Luke
Could be
says that's
third.
just
That
a
thing looks
skull.
huge.
The other hand holds a cable skull.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Hey. Shit. Oh, so I brought
Wow.
this one up because it's like, another Magneto one, but like, look at
Yeah.
the comic stuff he has in the back. I love that idea.
Deadpool.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
There's like one Spider-Man statue. Everything else is Deadpool.
See, between the backgrounds and the lighting, it makes the display pop so much more.
Yeah. What's your favorite
Yeah.
Deadpool in his collection?
The Daniel Bell one up top.
Yeah, the one from XM.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. I like
This
it
one?
too.
Yeah.
But it's hard to pick, man. I like a lot of them. This dude should get the new Sideshow PF as well.
Yeah, I
Can't
like
be
that one,
slacking. Yeah, a lot of
Probably
good
got it
Deadpool
already.
statues. But it's not here yet. Come on,
Beautiful.
man. Get that piece and take a new picture for us.
Oh my God.
Well, if he hangs the TV on the wall, he's got space right there.
There you go.
That looks like a monitor.
A gaming monitor. Right?
Yeah.
Multi-purpose.
So another picture of Storm. She looks
Mhm.
beautiful, man.
The
I know the
is crisp.
Good.
me look at the base now, but she looks beautiful.
Yeah, she does. Oh man, that's good. I like the way they did the eyes. You can see they did some subtle shading to highlight the pupils. Yeah.
Don't do it, Steve. Oh. Like, don't do it.
You're
man.
too bad.
Have you gotten yours yet, Steve?
Not yet.
Does the hairline seam bother you?
Oh, you did it.
Not really, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure in person it's gonna be a lot different, but
Oh no, if it looks just as bad in person, like I don't think it looks bad. Like I recognize it's there, but like if it was like that, would it bother you? Oh man, falling out of
luckily
love.
should be should be placed up top, so I won't have to worry about it.
There you go.
You're gonna be like Brenton when you get it. How do you preserve the love?
She got a banging body, so you don't really need to look at the hairline that much.
Oh man, you're gonna have to take off the cloak to see all of it.
But yeah,
Damn.
she's great.
What hairline? I don't see no hairline.
She's built.
Mm-hmm.
So someone posted this for Superman Day. I thought this was like
Awesome.
yeah.
Look at that.
Superman Hush. A lot of customs.
How does he have? Is that the new tweeter head already?
No.
On the bottom right there in the middle?
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah.
But that already started shipping, right? Didn't it?
There was a few that came out like an initial batch.
Yeah.
And then most of the people are still waiting for the.
I'm very tempted to get that Superman. For
Yeah,
me, it's
that's a
like
PO
one of
for-
the best Superman I've seen.
Yep. It's on PO.
The blue and red Superman.
By the way, Eddie, the guy in Tweeter had I think it's a CO. There was a post in one of the Tweeter head forums that he said the ship has sailed and it should be arriving this month. So
nice.
they're on the way. So
Did you get the exclusive or the regular?
I did not. I got the regular, which is fine with me because I prefer not to post them with the evil eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see that costume on the right where he's got like red and blue versions? What version of Superman is that?
That I'm not familiar with.
That's
It's a
when
90s thing.
yeah, that's when Superman died. And he came back, I think, and then he was his powers changed from electrical, became electrical almost.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's when he.
It
After
was
he died,
years
he came
later.
back.
It was like
Mhm.
97, 98.
Yeah, that's why I didn't read it. Yeah.
Wasn't
It's
very good.
lost decade for me for movies, for books.
One more picture of Storm.
Looks good.
I love what he
was
did
the
with
ES
this one.
on Storm?
I think it was
Oh, don't do
2,500.
it. Don't do it, Brandon. Shut up.
You got
Why you letting them dissuade you, Brenton? You can do it. So apparently that suit on Superman is called the containment suit.
Containment.
Yeah. I don't think I'll look more into it. But.
Yeah, don't do it. Avoid that.
I like that.
Wow, that Batman Who Laughs is pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That Thanos is pretty big, and that's a 5th scale.
Yeah, that because I had the Daredevil, so that's a decent size with the piece in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does that
Batman
always
Who
help
Laughs,
you when you're
that
like-
character must be
when
tall.
you-
huh?
When you actually own one of these, and then you're like, it gives you a good size because you're like, and I think it's hard to judge from a lot of pictures the actual size of some of the stuff.
Yeah.
You own
I've seen it in person before that Thanos at like LCS, and yeah, it's freaking massive. I was so surprised. It was like close to the Jean Grey PF, and it holds its own, and it's like $500 and something. Ooh, look at that Dragon Ball Z.
Mr. Popo.
You love to see it.
Look at this.
But that's the only Dragon Ball Z piece you have? Come on, man. Gotta pump those numbers up.
Man.
One Piece? You got fucking Mickey Mouse on One Piece and you only got
Wow.
like one Dragon Ball Z piece? Nah, man.
Mickey Mouse.
The disrespect. You don't have the right to call yourself Mr. Popo anymore.
Listen to this man.
We have these, man.
I like the Grimlock, and I like that Joker is actually really good price for a 1/3 statue.
Oh, crap.
It's
You guys
crazy
see
price.
that? At the bottom, there's like a Pikachu
Oh,
Joker.
look at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. It's funny.
What is this? You guys know?
It's Venom from Prime 1. Dark Origins. But the Venom is not there.
On the other side, he has butts.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
These are big boys too.
And then of course he has 2.
Oh, that's a half scale, right? So it's huge.
Yeah, that is huge.
It makes the hush look small. That's crazy. That's a massive statue.
Luke says, here, let me get back to it. He's selling those X-Men statues instead of the Pokemon anime stuff.
I like
Hate
like
to
this
see
guy.
it.
Nah, I love to see it. Get rid of that shit and put some more Dragon Ball in there.
Oh my god.
Oh, so Prime 1 did a repaint on this one. What do you guys think?
I can't see the difference. You got to show me the previous one because I didn't think anything
It's
was
pretty. It's pretty subtle. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw side by side, and I was still struggling. Like I'm not the greatest.
Me too.
At figuring
I
out
think
what
they.
they did.
I think they made her a little more sweaty and maybe a little more accent on the cheeks, but
yeah, I think
Not
Changed
enough
the
to
eyes a little.
say.
The
eyes
likeness
too,
looks
yeah.
a little better.
or it could have been a marketing strategy. You know, like
It's-
they
Fuck with
changed.
them, huh?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
psychological warfare.
Yeah, exactly.
They
don't
didn't
need
change-
To change. They
They
don't
have
need to
been-
change much, and then they just go paint update. Everyone goes like, it does look slightly better now. I'm satisfied. Like we asked for change, and they listened to us, so now I'm gonna buy it.
And then you asked them, "How exactly did you change it?" And you said, "We put the words paint update in the corner."
They have been doing a lot of updates to this though. They changed
No,
the base.
I'm not complaining. Just being funny. But yeah,
I
no, it
agree
is.
with you guys.
It is very subtle. It's
It's too subtle. Too
a little bit.
pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they even did a whole post like saying that you guys said something, we listened, or something like that.
Yeah.
That was the whole point. They barely changed anything, but they just wanted to be like, "Come on, guys, we're listening to you," and that
Is that what
that
people
makes
were-
people happy.
Is that what
That's
people
kind-
were saying before? Is that it wasn't sweaty enough?
No, not sweaty, but they
People were
said the
complaining
likeness
about
is
the
off.
likeness.
She was a little young looking, little. And I think that she wasn't, at that point in that movie, she was all soiled and maybe she wasn't quite dirty enough.
But she definitely looks too young. This is like a way. They made her features. They took, what's her name, Sigourney Weaver, and then they just made her like prettier. They like tweaked a bunch of stuff to like make her look more aesthetically pleasing, but it still looks like her. This will be like if she had a younger sister who was also a model.
Wow.
Now, Buck. So something like that. If people said she looks too young in this, that's not something you can modify just through paint.
Yeah.
It's funny.
No, it
You'd
isn't.
have to.
Yeah, it is. You could modify.
You
that.
can make her look older. Just through
No, she got like no like wrinkles and stuff, like on her face. Her face is like
I just
perfect.
envision you have to
Well,
do a new
jawline.
portrait.
You could make.
She
the
was
dark
young with this
You can make the dark circles look more pronounced. You could age the skin. You could do stuff to make it look older.
I mean, I
No,
think
with
she was
paint-
only
with
around 30 when she made this movie. She wasn't 62. Jesus.
Oh, you should look. When I first saw this, I went back and I looked at a picture of her in the movie, and I'm like, damn, man, that's like, exactly what I said about. Like,
But you know what it is? It's like
Buck.
she looked. She was been through a lot of shit. She probably had like bags under the eyes, looking without sleep and
But in your
grimy.
mind's eye, that's her, right?
Yeah,
You're
it
not
is.
looking at anything.
Yes.
That's dead on. That's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even complaining. I'm like, I even appreciate the fact that they made her look better. In the end, to me, the most important thing is like to get a good looking statue.
But they did sweat. That's pretty good. That dripping sweat.
Yeah, I think
I
that's the
wanna wipe it
update,
down.
right?
Back
I like
in the
this
day,
statue
yeah.
a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Could be on the list. Could be on the pickup.
especially because it's affordable, man. Like the price is not offensive at all.
Mhm.
Now, do you
And
think
it's
you could have this
my
alone?
favorite movie from the whole line.
Oh yeah, this.
What were you
this
saying,
one's
Brendan?
great. Do you think you could have this alone? Like, would you need an alien to pair with it?
I think I'd need an
You
alien.
need an alien, right? A
Yeah.
big chap,
I-
something.
It would need to
Need-
be a good one. It would need to be. I don't need one, but if I find one I like, I would like to pair it with her.
Oh,
Do-
this
do
one
you-
comes with the egg too, doesn't it? Like as a proximity piece, or
I think
no?
so.
Yeah.
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 You know
That's
what
all.
else I'd need?
I just.
I'd need a predator too to go with it.
Yep.
So if you guys get a T800 Arnold, do you need like a Sarah Connor and a Reese and John Connor and
No, but that's fucking
and
Arnold, man.
No, we don't need.
Yeah.
We don't need the extras. And we don't need to put predators and aliens next to each other. I heard what you said, Eddie. Blasphemy. Don't.
You guys are literally going against everything we said in the very beginning of the show.
Because it's an addiction. There is no stopping. It's not.
I
We
know, to-
all have serious problems. That's the only reason why all of us don't do drugs. Because our addiction is this.
this is this, yeah.
Can't afford it.
I know. To me personally, there are certain characters that lend themselves to being collected as part of a team display, and there's other characters to me that can stand totally on their own. Like Hulk is one. I mean, Hulk's been in the Avengers and all this, but to me, Hulk can stand on his own as a solo character. And Ripley, to me, would be the same thing. If I had a movie display, yeah, I wouldn't need,
Why don't you have a movie display?
I was just thinking that. Why
I
don't
don't only because of space.
Only 'cause-
Because I've seen tons of beautiful movie pieces over the years that I've said to myself, man, if I branched into if I had the home theater I always wanted, where I could just have, I'd have movie representation for sure.
You could, if it's a space, you could do like 6 scale figures. There's some really good like stuff out there.
No,
Time to,
no, my
time to wait
space
to
is
move,
premium.
Or move the wife into a
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or you just get the Sinestro and like call it a day.
Nah, ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Have to try.
My boy Razor got this one too, man.
Yep. Look at that.
It's
Plus,
so
like 15
good,
other
man.
ones.
She just stands out like amongst all of them.
She does pop. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it pops.
Man, this
so
is the best
good.
picture right here. Look at that.
Not too big a footprint.
And that beast is awesome.
I wish they did it a little more vibrant.
Yeah, so I can't recall who was it. Jason? Somebody did a repaint of that piece,
Probably,
and
I think
man,
was
did it
Jason.
pop!
It was
It
Jason.
popped. It was
Yeah.
perfect. I was like, that's the way they should have done it.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful, just more vibrant.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, it was
That
beautiful.
juggernaut though.
Yeah, that Juggernaut too is pretty dope.
Sideshow too.
Like it.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. So Brenton, like when you were saying like the like I'm not even trying to bring up Gladiator Hulk, but when we're comparing both companies, you gotta understand you're looking at one of XM's best. So you gotta pick the best from Sideshow as well. And I lied. I was trying to bring up the Gladiator Hulk. You should buy the Gladiator Hulk, man. You should.
Someday, Buck. Someday.
Oh, I like how this guy posted this one. He says he's reorganizing his room. Well, I think he's moving actually.
He just got the hush because he usually posts in the Berserk group, and
Look at that thing, man. I saw this and I was like,
Yeah. Oh, this dude's about to become like the person with the mat for a bed because he's running, he's running out of space.
Oh, there he is. Antonio just showed up. Just rewinded a bit. My cousin showed me you guys showing my cave, the X-Men comic, statue, and art print room. Appreciate the compliments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful setup.
I like it a lot.
We all need to strive to be like the carpet guy.
Wow.
You guys know who this
Single,
belongs to?
alone, sleeping on the floor.
This is from Rome. I didn't know Rome ordered this piece.
He mentioned it a couple times. Like,
Wow.
he's like, I don't know who this character is, but he stands out to me. And
Oh,
I'm like,
Atrocitus. Yeah.
What's the cat's name? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Cat is also a Red Lantern. But
Cat of Atrocitus.
Oh man, they're more, it can talk. I think.
Atrocicat.
No, it actually has like a proper name. It's not just like his.
Catechus.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Sounds good.
Oh man. But yeah, this is a cool statue. I'm
That
in
is
this
excellent.
group and I'm getting their She-Hulk.
Mm.
Yeah, a very good price, like $600, something like that.
Let's see if Prime One does a Kilowog.
Oh, there you go. Pudgy. Dex Star.
Next.
Star, nice.
Yeah. Well,
Pudgy's
congrats,
probably
Jerome.
thinking Atrocity Cat is better.
DC missed their opportunity.
There you go.
Uh,
The
Boom.
next couple pictures are really, really clean. You guys-
Boom. 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 Boom.
that's a lineup. That's why you can't go with X-Men, man, because it's a fucking pit.
It is.
Oh my god.
There's so many characters that it almost becomes for the average person like you just end up exclusively collecting X-Men.
Mm-hmm. Brother.
But
only
it-
Weapon X, man. That's the only one I want.
Oh, stop it.
Did he have it? I didn't see it.
Pudgy stole it from me.
I saw
couldn't-
that. I saw that XM Weapon X.
Okay,
today.
Buck, you have to enable money.
What the
Oh
fuck?
man.
I never did anything to you, Buck. I hated Doctor Strange. Man, I didn't. What? That was a shitty movie, man.
Don't worry, Eddie. You're safe. You like anime.
Yes.
We're going after the unretired next.
Oh,
Oh man. And Ramon. Oh no, Ramon already buys shit on it all on his own without any help from any of us.
well, I like that Scarlet Spider.
Yeah.
I like that Gwen.
There's another custom Scarlet Spider that's like really awesome. Like the sculpt is just next level, and it's more subdued, but I really like that one. But no one's selling it, unfortunately.
Is this customized garage shelving or?
It looks like customized garage shelving because
like some.
Yeah.
Really good.
No, this looks like the stuff I have.
yeah,
This
Yeah,
looks
garage.
exactly like what I got.
yeah, customized. I think because he has like a glass in front, right, or like acrylic.
I think it's acrylic. Yeah.
Probably acrylic because it's not that reflective.
But yeah, he added the acrylic in but everything else is the same.
Mm-hmm. Nice setup, man.
Sam's Club.
Good lights. I want that Dark Phoenix. One day I'll own it for
I
a
want
while.
that magic. Fucking love that magic.
You know, it's like $10,000 right here, right?
I cannot, for the life of me, understand that Emma Frost. I just can't.
You don't
I don't
like
know.
it?
No,
like
I
that
love
Frost.
I love that piece.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Because too many people like it. I'm gonna just keep it to myself, and I'll say I don't like it. That's the end.
It's her figure, dude. She's got nice legs.
She's banging.
Yeah, it's spot on. The portrait looks.
Is it because she
hot.
doesn't look like an anime girl?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
gotta-
god, Brenton wants me to focus on him again. No.
So the
I
tits
know.
aren't big enough, is what you're saying.
Nah, I don't like the
The
portrait.
eyes
No.
aren't big enough.
It really does capture the character. You
Yeah.
read the X books. She's
That it does. But
sexy,
like,
sexy,
The chair.
bitchy.
yeah,
Chair was a
But-
nice.
she could
yeah.
she could even be sexier, man. Like let this just be a whole lingerie set.
Jeez.
That's what I wanted to know.
That is Emma Frost for the most part.
I think it's fabric, Paulie, on the shelves. He's just like,
Stretch.
I don't know if he did something to make him like more.
Or it could
Oh,
be
you can
like
see it right
a
here.
Attached to
vinyl wrap or something.
Yeah, you
It
can see it
looks
right here.
fabric though.
Oh yeah,
Let me zoom in.
Oh, maybe it is. I guess it kind of could be.
because it looks like a fake wood. At least in one of the pictures.
It's like a cover. You see how it's like rolling over?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like just like it looks like a pleather almost.
Yeah. So vinyl maybe.
Because they do have a fake wood covering to it. That's all black, so it's hard to.
Damn, some good pieces, and like this guy took some good pictures. I'm
Hey.
the fucking juggernaut.
I'm the
But
juggernaut,
it-
bitch. Doesn't he
Yeah,
say that
it
on
gives
the
you
movie?
this flexibility where you can either stack them.
What?
Oh, we got a hater that's waiting in the backstage or something.
Oh, was
Oh,
it
I'm
one of
sorry.
the guys you called out?
Oh man,
Yeah.
This guy right here.
Oh,
oh
the
man.
Gemini. So,
Yo, Cash, what did I say that offended you? For what piece?
Oh, nothing, bro. Nothing.
You like
I,
the Emma Frost?
I don't know. Every time you talked, I muted it. Actually.
Shut the fuck up, fuck. Why? You hate to see it, man.
Oh man, Cash is just a hater, man. Cash wants to become my next nemesis after Brenton, but I apologize, Cash. Brenton's gonna get all the heat from now on. Oh man, ooh, that is awesome.
I was gonna ask you guys, is this the sideshow?
That's Firestar.
I don't know what that is.
It's the sideshow Phoenix, but he customized it to look like Firestar. Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Iceman. You guys know this?
Watch this.
Am I the only person?
Is that the same? Is that the same one?
Come on, Pudgy. Am I the only one?
What? Are you the only one? What?
That knows what this is? This is Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
I know what it is, but I didn't watch that. That was way before my time.
Spider Girl?
No,
that's before Brenton's time. It's before my time, man.
Oh man, this is what happens.
This was
man.
like late 70s.
My generations are messed up just because I can't.
How old are you, dude? I thought you just got out of college, and all of a sudden.
Yeah, but why do I know these things and you don't? It doesn't make sense. You guys are like older than me. You're crazy.
Yeah, but it was all about where you grew up, and you were exposed to older cartoons.
Yeah.
It's rather unfortunate. I thought
we were
watching
watching
we
Batman
had good
the animated
cartoons.
series.
I don't recall
and you were
that.
watching Spider-Man and his
We were
amazing
watching
friends,
this crap.
so.
This is like a spin-off of like the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s.
60s.
60s.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
Yes.
90s. Terry did a unboxing of well, not an unboxing, a review of Prime One's Batman Who Laughs.
He's getting really good at these reviews, man.
He's getting better, man. It's like progressing. Like
Yeah,
if you see
yeah.
his older videos, it's like he's
Yeah,
just breathing
that's what I'm
hard.
saying.
Now the
He's-
new ones, he's just like chill.
You can see the progression.
Yeah, I was actually watching this before got started and streaming today.
Yeah, the cartoons from the 80s, man. Damn.
Look
how
I need to get that Thor back, man.
Yeah, man, I need to buy that back. And I want to get it with Stormbreaker.
You could have. I don't need the Stormbreaker. I'm cool.
Me neither.
So yeah, the edition says on the cap is 3,500. You know what's funny? The other guy that posted the cap is number 28. This is
Yeah.
29.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You showed Jim's pictures earlier, and I noticed he had a very low number too. And I said, back in the day, they made a big deal about if you had a low number. Didn't matter what the ES was. Could have been an ES of 100, 1,000, 4,000. If somebody had a low number, for some reason, they saw that as extra value. And when people would resell, they'd say, a low number, it's only 29 of 3,500. And nowadays, it's like, who cares? Who cares what number it is?
Nah, I don't. I feel like those people can't make extra money off the number anymore. Don't.
Yeah.
If you wanted to like make a big deal out of it, you have to have maybe like number 1 or something. And even then, few people don't care.
Right.
Many people don't care.
What number you get, Pudgy?
It's in the hundreds. I forget. But I remember since I got it relatively early, I said, let me just see if it's a old number. No, and it was a high number. So I was kind of like, I think that just means they stock the warehouse, and then as they load the truck, they pull the last one on the shelf because the first one on the shelf got pushed in the back. You know what I mean? That would make sense to me. But
I'm looking at one of these pictures. Looks like it's taken from a high vantage point.
It's the next collector.
wow, that looks cool. Here we go.
Let's do like on a staircase or something.
Yeah, it must be a loft.
Oh, it
Could be.
Probably is a staircase. Yeah.
Could be a loft.
This is cool.
I like the X-Men villains and two guys facing off against each other.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool.
Oh,
How do
he
you
must
get
be
it
on the
from-
ladder, actually.
Yeah, go back to the other one. Yeah, there's no staircase there.
Yeah, he must be on the ladder.
So
Wow,
it looks
look
like
at
a wide lens.
Oh, that gladiator's huge, huh?
Look how small Galactus looks in the middle. Just a big boy Galactus.
Look at the bike, man.
Oh,
So you can see it, the image is getting warped. Look at the table that these are on. So it's a wide lens, and he's probably
Mhm.
standing on
to
something.
get everything in there.
Yeah, very warped.
That's
Is
amazing.
that a lantern on the bottom there? Like
Yeah, it
next
looks
to
like
Punisher?
Yeah, it looks like green.
It's the
Like
same
Hal
pose as
Jordan.
Rogue.
That's that Green Lantern, yeah, with the fist, which is a nice looking piece. I like that. Look at the shelves on the wall, the individual shelves for the individual pieces.
Oh yeah.
That
Ooh,
scares
that's
the hell out of me, man.
that's like my
Nah.
favorite Magic statue. The one underneath Spider Gwen.
For one piece, if that shelf's into a stud in the wall, it's not a problem.
That's the what version of Matt? That's the one with
Phoenix
the whole team,
Force.
right?
Phoenix Force.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
that
he's
one,
got
too.
brackets. He's got brackets.
I almost bought that XM Spider Gwen like 2 days ago. I was gonna get it and repaint it,
Oh, he's
but
got the badass storm.
yeah.
Right in the corner. I'd put her right here.
Mm-hmm. Keep her away
Why'd
from
you
the
decide
edge,
not
right?
to, Buck?
You know, too much money to put into that character.
Yeah.
I'd rather just wait for the right Spider Gwen to come along, and if it never happens, so be it. I won't own one.
Get
And the
Sideshow's
last-
new one, dude.
The last one of tonight is Zang. You guys know him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael. He's got this is a Spider-Man wall he was talking about. Yeah. Look at the Ben Riley, Scarlet Spider, like in the center. It's the unpainted kit. That's the one I was talking about. I love that piece, man.
Where? In the on the top.
top row,
I
yeah.
see. Yeah, that looks good.
Really good.
It's good
Sculpt
pose.
is amazing, but no one is selling theirs, unfortunately, and it's sold out.
Okay, what's the Spidey swinging in the top center? Is that a piece or is
It's like
that
a sticker.
Yeah,
is that a
it's like
sticker?
Kinda,
Okay.
I think it's a magnet. One of those
Yeah,
chunky
magnet.
magnets or something.
Yeah, probably. Damn, you guys, what's your favorite piece in this lineup, or like your favorites?
The Ghost Rider.
Hmm. See those massive Spider-Man statues in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
I like those.
Like the classic Spidey dead center.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I like the Primal and Venom behind it, and then the symbiote.
The symbiote to me stands out.
Yeah,
Even though
Oh,
it's
I do like that one.
that was good.
I like the XM Venom more than that, probably.
I know. I was feeling that way as well, and I kind of do. I'd want both of them, but I sold the XM Venom. It was actually Mark that sold it to me. Then I sold it somewhere.
Wow.
I have a local guy here selling this one. If anyone's interested in this one.
What's the price? PM me for the price. I like this one.
I've never seen this one before.
It's it kind of just started shipping maybe like a few months ago. Like people just been getting it.
I thought
It's
your favorite one was the middle one.
Cash, man, I just saw your private message. I'm sorry I missed you.
Oh no, you good, man.
Man, we're like 2.5 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah. Gotta restart this thing up.
Let's go.
Let's
Bring
go.
up the Sideshow Gladiator Hulk.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's talk to Brenton about the merits of that
compare.
piece.
Why would
Also,
you put that
Brenton
in?
Brenton
Why would
promised
you
to
bring
buy
that
it
up?
when I buy the Smog. I'll be
Oh,
buying
wow.
the Smog later this week, Brenton.
I-
You have
I
to
might-
keep your promise.
Buck, will it make you feel better if I buy it?
The Hulk.
Yeah.
You know what? It would.
You might. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna buy it though?
I've been seriously thinking about it. Yeah.
Oh, Then I'll send you
There you go.
the guy that
This
sells
whole
them for
time we've been
cheaper.
trying to enable Brenton. You got Pudgy.
Well, I don't need enabling. I'm just deciding on
Yeah, because he wants to buy
the right time.
There's
Are we
one
looking at the
that's going for
exclusive, or are we
1,000.
looking?
I don't need the
So-
exclusive. I don't
Yeah.
need the exclusive.
That's because
Oh,
they don't know
then
how
I
to
and I
collect
got
stuff.
like a prize for you, Pudgy. I'll send you what I find. I think.
No, I
That
already saw what you
exclusive,
found. I saw
Okay, you
that.
saw it. Okay, sweet,
That
sweet,
exclusive
sweet.
is beautiful.
I don't.
You guys are
you know,
fucking up.
oh man, I don't even like it. Like, I prefer the default portrait,
Yeah, so do I.
It's okay.
but that base is awesome, man.
His
When I
hand
pull,
was massive.
yeah, when I pull the trigger on that will depend on when and what the price is for Legendary Beast is.
Oh man, if that's the
We
case,
know
then
what the
then,
price
then
is
just know
on
you're
that.
not buying this one.
No, well, I want a quarter scale Hulk representation. I have one, but it's kind of dated, and
Yeah.
he might fit the bill.
I'm saying like if the price of the legendary beast is dictating like another purchase, then like I feel that price, whatever it is gonna be nasty. It's gonna be.
See, I feel like the musculature on this is perfect.
So good, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
overdone.
Yeah.
it's a bell
It just
scope.
looks like a
I love
big
it.
dude, you know?
Yep.
So I take it you guys like this better than the XM one?
I prefer it.
Yeah,
I like the pose. Yeah, I don't prefer the paint. I like the XM's paint, but I do prefer this pose. Yeah.
Let's actually pull up the XM as well.
So you like him hunched over like this?
Yeah, I like the end combat thing to him. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I like the nails dug into the skull of the thing. Yeah, I like it.
This
Is
looks
it you don't
he's
like
ready.
the greens on him, Pudgy?
His skin color it's fine, but the XMs, as they do with all their pieces, sometimes have a little more pop.
Yeah.
You know, although the recent Nightcrawler isn't popping, but yeah, their green, the XM green seems to be a little more brighter, you know. And it's a little more eye catching. I always describe this one as like avocado colored.
Yeah, the green
Yeah.
on this is more similar to the Queen
Bad
Studio.
avocado.
Yeah,
Avocado
it's like
from-
muted.
Like a week old avocado.
Oh wow.
Like on the what's this called? The one that Brenton has, the transformation. You know, like
Mhm.
how he had those like oranges and yellowish and browns like highlights on the
Yeah.
torso. Yeah, you're not getting much of that in here. Here it's just
Yeah.
like
He's a little more monotone.
yeah, there's like color texture in there with the
Mm-hmm.
they use like a spatter brush technique
Yeah,
to like
I've
give
seen
you
that.
break up in the skin tone, but you're not getting like huge islands of like different color variation on the
Yeah.
muscle peaks.
It's a beautiful piece too.
You like
Look,
that, okay?
I wouldn't kick either one out of bed if you know what I mean.
The thing I don't like about this, the muscles look odd.
This is a traditional hand sculpt.
But like even this guy, I've seen him do stuff I like. I just don't like this one.
The
Because
the striations in the muscles is too
They're
big,
wrong.
like deep. They're too.
Yeah, look at that. That's a good picture right there. Like, there's too much going on
Mhm.
with muscles.
That looks like
But-
an avocado right there. The outside of an avocado.
You gotta
Like-
know when they're right, man. You
Like
gotta know
think
when
think about like this is like shrink wrapped skin too. Look at the skin of the black. Oh
But
man,
Hulk hasn't been drinking water for a few days.
damn! He's getting ready for it to pose on
he-
stadium. and
he's
stuff.
ready
Dry, huh?
for he's ready for the pose down. He's
Oh
dehydrating.
man, that's what you call thick skin shredded.
But I do, yeah. I'm heavily leaning towards. I've been looking at that piece and liking it for quite a while. Just a matter of pulling the trigger on it. I haven't been in a rush because it's on pre-order. And if, of course, with my luck, this will drop in stock at the same time that XM Beast comes out. So instead of being able to stretch out my dollar over like a couple of months, they'll both hit the same day, and one of my POs will suddenly come in too. So yeah, f me, but you know,
Wow.
such as
You
life.
might- Yeah, you're probably able to wait on the sideshow one since it's been this way for a while.
Yeah,
So like if
I thought it said low stock.
don't
no,
you start that.
It's pre-order.
It's pre-order.
Wow, you lied. Fuck, you said it was low stock.
I never
To
said
Brendan. I could have swore you
No.
said that.
that.
Oh, he said that to Brent.
No, I didn't say that to him. I would have said, get it. Some variation of that.
We'll wait on Monday when we see the pre-recorded live.
These are not the Hulks
okay,
you're
guys.
looking for.
Let's place our bets. Eddie, how much you want to owe me?
I don't know you shit. I'm not betting shit.
A man who lacks conviction.
Don't bet him, Eddie.
You're damn right. I lack conviction.
I'm gonna play this one more time.
Now you gotta want this life. You got to want it all the way to your bones.
You got to want it all the way to your bones.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna close this up, but I want to. Pudgy, you got anything left?
No, I'm done. But Buck has taken the fight out of me. I'm done. If this was a Friday night, I'd have more piss and vinegar, but I'm done.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Money, how about you?
I'm out of there, man.
Fold.
He folds.
Me and Eddie are gonna buy the small together.
No,
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
I am.
And Brenton, congratulations again, man.
Yes,
I've been,
congratulations,
staring
sir.
at the whole time, so,
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Awesome.
That's an
Appreciate
awesome
all the
game.
kind words.
It'll be good.
I know it's at the end, but yeah, we everyone goes through this, like I said. But yeah, man, Brenton, thanks for stopping by too.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks for having me.
Phoenix, how about you, man?
Pretty good, man. My Magneto's coming, I think, this week. Hopefully, the LBS one.
Okay.
Oh
So,
yeah.
So
Ooh.
it's all paid. It's on the plane, I think. So it's
How much
coming.
are shipping?
You know what? I got lucky.
Oh
No,
shit.
no shipping, no nothing.
No shipping? What?
Wow.
Where do you buy from?
Oh man, it might be hollow.
Oh,
Don't say that.
no. We'll speak about that backstage.
Yes. I got a guy. Who knows a guy.
Oh man, I need to know these guys, man. Come on.
Yeah. But it's all good. It's coming. He told me last week's supposed to be in 3 days. Then hasn't heard from him, so it could be another 3 days, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh man,
The
congrats.
second of the land, one more.
Big ups.
Yeah, definitely congrats.
Thanks.
Buck, how about you, man?
I bought 2 Dragon Ball statues last night.
Oh.
what?
Yeah.
Prime one or custom or?
Both are custom, unlicensed. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So all in, that was like $2,000. It's not nice, but I'm still feeling like I could buy something if it means I'll enable Brenton
Nice.
or Eddie. Eddie, let's go get smoked together. Come on, guys. Let everyone buy something with me.
But Buck is starting to remind me of the guy that they always warn you about if you're going to be a lifeguard. If the guy you're trying to save is starting to pull you down, you got to let that guy. You got to let that guy go.
Oh man,
You can't drown with him. You got to let that guy go.
bro, it's too late. I got the vice grip. Like, you coming down with me? Cash, let's get the crack tusk, man. What you saying?
Man, Cash is looking at him like, "Are you fucking crazy?" That's so
Cash,
funny.
how about you, man?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Pretty easy Tuesday. Had my boy swing by and drop off that Captain America a little early. Went to school with the UPS guy. So I'm like, hey man, go ahead and swing that by real quick.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Excellent.
So I'm like, cool. I'm glad you back on my route, man. Or I'm on your route now, so that's cool. And yeah, gonna open that up tonight. Other than that, man, nothing really. Couple DC movies on HBO Max I want to check out, like the new Green Lantern animated series movie. That's really it for now.
Oh, I'm not aware of this. Filming it. There's a new
Yeah, it's a new one that is out. Trying to see if I can get the name real quick.
John Stewart.
Yeah, it's the
book.
John Stewart one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green Lantern, Beware My Power, exclusive. I think it's on HBO Max. I'm gonna check it out. So
I'll
Go
never
watch
from a
the
fight.
Ryan Reynolds post, man. The Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds, and then
that was a good one.
send
They
you
should have
up.
kept it going, in my opinion. I mean, it was
I
good for its
fucking
time.
like that
back
movie
then.
too, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phoenix.
But
Okay.
do you have an episode or a show coming up on Thursday, Cash?
No, I am no longer a YouTuber. I am solo. Now, yeah, we got something coming up on Thursday. We shall see who. Yeah, we shall see who. I think it's not a pre-record. No, I think we'll see who. We'll see. I think it's Saba. Because the pre-record got
Oh,
scratched.
okay.
So yeah, we'll see.
I haven't seen Sab in a while.
Yeah.
I can hear his theme song.
Bucks Nigerian eating the snails, bro.
Nah, but I just want to thank all you guys and everyone in the comments. Like, thanks for joining. I know it's like
Yes.
late, but yeah, man, I'll see you guys Saturday, hopefully. So if you guys want to join in, let me know. And yeah, everyone
Cool.
take care. Yeah,
All right.
see you guys.
Okay, folks.
So
Be good.
See ya.
Hey guys.